Hello, welcome back to Tabletop This. Tonight we're going to actually get to start playing our Vampire the Masquerade one-shot. And, well, I'm Logan. I'll be the, I think they're called storytellers in this system. And I'll allow the others to introduce themselves. I'll start to my left.
Shelby. Playing, oh shit, what was my name? Henrietta.
So good, okay. Hannah playing Saffron.
Garrett playing Jerron Bondo.
I love that name.
Celeste playing Irene Irwin.
Noah playing Richard Macduff.
And, our Discord guest.
This is Kevin, and I will be Dimitri Lassard.
They're such cool names.
I feel like fine.
I guess I should say my last name. It's Henrietta Valentina. Wanted a rhyming name.
I'll set the setting. You were all established in your in the city of Lansing. The majority of your unlives. And recently, in the last couple years or so, you've all been forcibly moved to a smaller city and the outside of Lansing called St. John's. It's
What a
crowded.
shithole.
It's much smaller. The prey is not as easy to find. It's been a pretty miserable experience thus far. And as you all awaken this night, I would like you to roll a d10 to make a rouse check.
Is there...
Oh, a 6 through 10 is a success. A 1 through 5 is a failure.
6.
Success.
Alright, you two don't get any hungrier for waking up.
7.
4. 1 through 5 is a failure.
Oh, so you two failed. You are now hunger 2. As,
Just 1 d10.
Yep, 1 d10 for all checks.
Wait, so 1 through 6 is a success?
1 through 5 is failure. 6 through 10 is a success.
6 through 10. Okay, so yes, I am still good.
Yeah.
Those who have failed, you feel your beast starting to gnaw at you, demanding that you go out and feed. As you awaken for the night.
Just failure. Yeah.
Wait, what did you roll yet, Celeste?
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you failed. You're feeling your hunger starting to gnaw at you.
Well, in the night, I'm at work anyways. So.
As you're going to work, you're like, God, I'm hungry. As you're you're at level
Snacks.
2 hunger.
Level 2, okay.
I wake up like, I got business. No time to be hungry.
You just tell the beast to shut up. Not tonight.
Not today, Satan.
And you've all described to me what you're all probably doing at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I have a good idea what you're doing.
I am very hungry, so I'm going to go meet my contact for some...
Guess I would be walking the streets of St. John's, still trying to figure out where they have any clubs around this place. I have not been successful finding any.
None.
I believe it's just yours, or would you have a club here, or would this be back at Lansing? Or?
It'd be kind of in the outskirts between Lansing and St. John's. It's almost as remote as like a golf club.
Okay. Then you're probably not particularly close to it.
Yeah, not at this point, no. I'm just walking the streets and trying to find where they do anything in this humdrum town.
I believe the rest of you are at your respective jobs.
I'm in a meeting.
Kevin said he was delivering messages, correct?
That's true. Yes, I work as a messenger for higher up vampires and other more dominant clans in the areas. Seeing as how the Second Inquisition kind of forced us all to be more careful about how we convey information.
It is true. In recent years, the humans have started to hunt your kind in earnest again. That has not happened since, well, close to the Dark Ages when they
Here's a pepperoni stuck to my cookie.
That's perfectly acceptable.
Well, Garrett's got to go feed, so we'll handle that first. I had to think. Oh, sorry. I probably should have.
Nope, you're good. Let's go.
Well,
You're telling the story.
sorry, I didn't plan the beginning very well.
Stop apologizing. Let's go.
Well, you have to go find your contact. You leave your morgue.
Mhm.
You say goodbye to your work fellows.
Yes. A very dry goodbye. I will be back shortly, but must run and get some supplies.
All right, see ya. This is just leafing through important documents.
Yeah, the head of the morgue there is a very chipper individual for the kind of job that we have. Seems to have a positive outlook, even though we dress the dead. But, yeah, I'm gonna go find the guy I know has the stuff.
Now, would this individual be in the same area, like over and over again? Would you meet them in a?
There would be a like a Dropbox location where I would go and get the nights or the next couple days coordinates, kind of thing.
Okay.
Complete. If someone were to find it, it would mean almost nothing.
All right.
We're using a prehistoric map of the area in terms of like pre-city built. Like this is the trappers' routes and things. We're using that as a way to code our meetings for each of our own safety.
Okay.
And would I be able to bring a ghoul with me?
Yeah, I don't see any reason why you couldn't.
Okay.
What time of day is this
Ah,
currently?
really?
It's just after sunset. The night has just begun.
A stalwart ghoul servant.
He's like,
Our guy.
are we going?
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Starbolt ghouls.
Okay. He
Just
seems
routine.
he seems not to be thrilled, but he is happy for the change of pace.
Yes. This is not one of the ones I fucked up on.
Yeah, but he knows of what you do.
Yeah, that room is locked for a reason.
No, okay, lead the way.
And I will make very poor small talk as we go.
He agrees with everything you say. He's like, of course, yes, you're right.
A chill evening.
Yes, very bitter.
When we get back, remind me that the filters need to be changed on the table.
Of course. He's just scribbling shit down. Hold on, I'm gonna write your character's name so I can refer to you by your character's name. I just wrote down Garrett.
Geron Von Villain.
I dumped
Fancy name generator, baby.
the
Oh,
best
yeah.
app in existence.
I went 1890s baby names.
I
That's
went.
what I should have done for
I
my
went
guide.
as Italian as possible.
Could you spell that for me?
GiranD, and then Bond Villain.
What villain? I think I
Hang
know
on,
what
your
how
last name was Bond Villain?
Bond Villain, no
That's
D.
very close.
Oh, I thought you said, for a second I thought you said your last name was Bond Villain.
Yeah, I thought
That's
that
what I
too.
thought you said too. I was like, what?
It can be if the storyteller decides that's funnier.
I didn't make a comment, but
Yes,
I thought that as well.
I
What
wanna
on my
write-
sheet for?
I want to write
Mr.
down the
Von
name,
Villain,
but I
I'll
don't
look
want
at
to
my
have to
stuff.
respell it.
I'll make sure to remind you when we get back from your what's the word I'm looking for?
It's an exchange.
Yes, exchange.
Very good.
Outside of that, he is doing his best to keep a lookout while you meet
That was
him.
bad.
Much appreciated.
Okay.
I'm just trying to choke on pineapple juice. Worst feeling.
Okay.
And it's probably very easy. You've been using this spot for some time. It's no
Yeah.
challenge to find it again.
And it's like the post office kind of thing. We have a shared box, you know, like if someone were to break in and try to steal the mail, they would get like the same fucking letter that's been mailed a few times. You
Of
know,
course.
definitely something that's like, yeah, that's weird. This box never gets mail. You know, it's the USPS propaganda flyers and then our handwritten notes.
Okay.
So like, oh, did you know if you upgrade yourself to the deluxe package, you'll get an email when you get mail, and just gets
whenever
pushed
it
to the
was.
side.
When I cut it, it actually stuck to it.
So,
All right. Well, you make it to your drop box. You find your supply, which would be worth for. Let me just look at my whole
Yeah,
feeding
those
chart over here. I would say
Yeah,
for a
no,
couple
okay.
feedings.
What?
Oh,
Couple
so the wax
feedings.
paper. Let's take this. That's what we peel.
Isn't the handwritten note that says repayment for the last favor?
I see it.
Yes, yes.
I will
I
just
mean, it wouldn't hurt. you.
basically sign as in, like, I agree to this term and put it back, and then I will just kind of Capri Sun that shit on the way back.
It's a little straw.
Yeah.
That's what they did on Vampire Diaries, baby.
Oh, then I don't want to do that.
Jam it into a blood bag. And just
Yeah, like
Straw
the IV
won't
part,
pierce.
just kind of
Your ghoul makes
I'm
certain
hungry.
that no one is watching you do this.
good.
They're keeping an eye out. If
Ronaldo juice. Don't worry about it.
Clamato juice.
Go ahead, worry about it. You'll end up like him.
you may reduce your hunger by 1.
Yay! I'm like everyone else now.
They actually have it on Amazon where you can buy those as for like mixed drink things. You
Mm-hmm.
can fill them to have them be mixed drinks.
You want my pen?
That's funny.
Yep, she's on your pencil.
You silly cat.
All right.
Well, would you just be heading back to the morgue to go back to work?
Absolutely.
All right.
My work is important.
Well, when you get back to the morgue, you find a little bird sitting on your doorstep. What's strange about this bird is it has a little letter in its beak, and it stares at you expectantly.
I will kneel down and take the letter.
It immediately flies off as soon as you take the letter.
Is there anything about this letter that?
It's pretty ruffled, and the
Ruffled.
exterior was hastily put together.
Alright, I will go inside the premises and I will drop the ward ghoul to let my ghoul in, then I will put the ritual back.
He goes back in to live his best ghoul life.
Basically, I'll just smudge part of it out, and when he comes in, I'll fix it.
Yeah, this is his life. Goes back into his cage.
It just kind of looks like, obsessive compulsive disorder with a smudge on the door.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, once I get downstairs, I will lock the door and then I will open the letter.
The contents. Well, they were very hastily written. They're just scratchy, kind of hard to read. But what it says is that, look, you probably don't know who I am, but I know of you and your friends. I stumbled upon something that's just too big for me to handle alone. I'm gonna need you to help me deal with this. The masquerade's in jeopardy, and all the kindred of this city is in jeopardy. I need you to come to the Crown Motel. We'll meet you there. I'll have Buster show you to my room. Bring your friends. You're gonna need all the help you can get. Signed, Willie.
Crown Motel.
Willie?
His name, yeah, signed Willie. You know, it says Willie. What the fuck did I give this guy's name?
It's Willie William.
Willie.
His
William
name
William.
is Willie Willis. Signed Willie Willis.
Willie Willis.
With a little smiley face.
You can eat rams, not quick.
What the
fuck?
fuck was that?
What was that, Kevin?
Sorry.
That's so funny though.
Alright. Do not know. Okay, alright. Well, looks like it's gonna be an adventurous night. I will
Sounded
make phone
dangerous.
calls. I will probably make the call to the lady who I know is working at the nursing home.
Very well. I forgot to write your character's name down. Celeste, what is your character's name again?
Irene.
Irene. Well, Irene, while you're tending to your old wards, actually, you are hungry too. What would you be doing anything about that?
Yeah.
Ripping one of them apart.
Yeah, just spraying blood everywhere.
Snap cut to a blood-soaked
They
nursing home room.
had a heart attack last night.
Yeah.
All over the room.
They passed peacefully.
They don't have to die when I feed on them. I just have to sate my
Normally.
hunger. Well, normally.
I would say you start looking for a sleeping patient if you want to hunt.
Yes, That is.
They're geriatric.
It's
sleeping.
really
Yeah, they're
easy to
always
find
I usually
someone.
go with the
It's
dementia
4 in the
patients because
afternoon.
if they
Kevin knows.
complain, nobody believes them anyways. So that's
Yeah,
usually
it's
what
no
I pick.
difficulty to find a
Yeah,
sleeping individual.
Oh, I'm sure she does, Grandma.
That is so
Oh,
fucked
yeah,
up when you
I-
think about it. Like, nobody pays attention.
I also took one of my merits as being stunning. So yeah,
It'll be odd before you num them.
yeah. Well, if they're awake.
You look like an angel before.
So no, if they wake up, I can be like, this is the angel of peace, and just like make them pass back out again. Like,
Just twist their head violently.
no,
Don't take much effort.
I'm
Put him in the
trying
head
not to
ripper off
murder
machine.
them.
Oh, you woke up. Anyway, let's see how 213's doing.
No, it doesn't take any time at all. You find a sleeping old man passed out in front of the television, playing old reruns of Columbo.
I mean, he
Nice.
should have been in bed
Good
by
detail.
now. So they're just tasking me to go and put him to bed. So I'm gonna.
It'd be a lot lighter missing 2 kilos of blood.
I would like you to do a check though. It won't be very
Do
difficult.
I only need 1d10 for it?
No. Well, sorry. This will be a contest, I suppose. I think
Oh.
that's what they're called. Checks will only involve 1d10.
Aldi.
Get in your basket.
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Aldi? She did not want to be moved.
No, she just never lifted her front paw.
that's why.
Let me just try to
That's
find
right.
a pool here.
What was that?
Shit, so many papers.
Hey, watch it with the
Oh
paws.
man, I should have got cranberry juice instead of apple juice.
Yeah, you should.
Cranberry juice is good.
But I don't care for. I like apple juice more.
So you mix it with Sprite.
I like
Or vodka.
I guess you just are you
Oh.
feeding them while they're in the chair? Or are you moving them to their room or their bed first?
I'm probably gonna feed from the chair first, then move them.
They'll be lighter to move them.
I'll have more mass to move the lighter person.
Take up a bit of blood. You're too heavy, old man.
The one that
He's
probably
90
weighs less than I
pounds
do.
soaking wet. Like,
Yeah. Oh god.
All I can picture is Ben Stiller's character,
oh
From-
yeah,
What?
Happy Gilmore.
from Happy
Oh.
Gilmore.
Oh god. Oh no.
Would
No.
you go to
You know what?
put you to sleep?
Yeah,
I am not one of those.
I
you're
guess, are you
feeding
going
off of
to
them. Yes, you are.
Look and see if anyone's.
You are
around?
absolutely
Yeah,
right.
I would absolutely look around.
All right, cool. Because if this guy's asleep, he's not gonna put up a fight.
I'm gonna look around to make sure that nobody else is like awake.
Does she have to battle his sleep paralysis demon?
I do every
Come on.
night. Jesus.
Step aside. Roll for combat.
When I took aspects, I only took heightened senses, not the sensing ghost one. So, yeah, I would not be able to fight that demon very well.
There is one other person awake. You just make eye contact and say, "No one will ever believe you."
Yeah. You are their sleep paralysis demon.
Third eye opens
Ooh.
up.
Oh, I do have third eye.
You do have a
Literally.
third eye.
My hair covers it. It's fine.
Good.
Nobody
Because if anyone
questions
saw that, they will freak their shit.
You wear beanies all the time.
Let's say
Everyone just thinks
I
you're a
need,
hipster.
like,
wits
headbands.
plus awareness test.
What? How do I
You
do
mix
that?
your. How many points do you have in wits and awareness?
2 in wits and what's awareness?
A skill. Most tracks are combined of an attribute and a skill.
Awareness has none.
I'll just roll your wits then.
However many you need.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing in the book told me otherwise.
So I rolled a 7 and an 8 on D10.
You got 2 successes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see anyone giving a single fuck about what you're doing.
It's a nursing home. I would kind of hope so.
You've been working here for at least a few years now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you would be a normal site. They wouldn't suspect much.
I'm also the oh god, what is it called? The head nurse, anyways. So they probably wouldn't question me any which way.
It would actually be weirder for you going into patient's room then, because usually head nurse just sits at a desk.
Oh,
Well,
right. How much
I'm
hunger are
putting
you
them
doing?
in the
At least that's what my sister-in-law says.
Are you going to try to? How low
She's
are
a
you
very
trying to lower your
hands-on
hunger?
head nurse.
Probably enough not to have to deal with a whole bunch, but I do not want to murder this person.
All right, then you might want to, because the only way to lower it to 0 is to take everything.
Yeah, I'm not. No.
Don't stop.
Oh, I'm not doing that until unless this person is like literally like a week away from dying. Not doing that.
All right, yeah, you just take a bit. He seems fine. He doesn't really stir. And you put him to bed afterwards.
Yep.
Such a wholesome sight. Despite you drinking his life force.
See, this actually works out. All of the nurses working under her would be avoiding her because since she's head nurse, like, I don't want to be told to deal with that person.
Consistent prey. But as soon as that's finished, you hear your you made it also your mobile device go off.
Yeah. Oh.
Ring a ring ring ring.
That needs to become a ringtone.
That would be the worst ringtone.
It is a ringtone.
Nuclear alarm warning.
Oh god.
Nice and loud.
Around an old folks' home, that might be the only way they hear it.
Or the Finland weather alert.
Oh.
It sounds
Oh
like
god,
hell. It sounds like the world's ending.
I've never heard
So you get
that
people
one.
motivated to do something.
All it is for like thunderstorm.
What?
Just Amber Alert.
Oh.
The Amber Alert thing puts the fear of God in me. I honestly think the world's coming to an end.
Yeah, literally.
Someone it is.
Well, yeah. No, the worst time, I think I actually passed out and the phone was underneath
Yeah,
my face.
yeah.
And it went off and I was like, who is doing what?
It scared the shit out of me one night. I was like,
Yeah, it was bad. But, yep.
Will you answer your phone? It's a
No,
ring.
I love the ringtone.
Ring a ring 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 ring.
I'd
Call
probably,
me back, I will not answer.
I'd probably try and get to an area where I can answer it if I notice who is the person
You
calling.
recognize the number if you don't have him as a contact. It's
He's
your old
probably
friend.
there for knowledge purposes.
Well, friend might be too big of a word.
Acquaintance?
That's probably more accurate.
Yeah.
it pops up maybe Duran, like you don't even have him in your contacts.
Like, it might be him. It might be one of his ghouls. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I'll answer it. Hello, good sir.
Miss Irene,
Yes.
how are you this evening?
Good.
I had a strange letter delivered via avian at my residence,
Intriguing.
telling me to go to the Crown Motel for a Willie Williams,
Willis.
whatever.
Continue.
It said it was an urgent matter that concerned the entire kindred and possibly the masquerade itself for this city.
Oof.
I am going to be heading that way soon.
Oh.
You know the others. And I hang up.
I don't know the others.
Shit, you called the wrong.
I know like one of them.
Yeah, the one I know is the one that called me.
Fuck.
I'm assuming we're all aware of our own existence.
You're aware of each other. You are what we would call a coterie, a group of vampires who agree to loosely work together in situations that require it.
So after I'm done with her, I will
Dumb with me.
probably call the clanless.
All right. Now, Hannah, I'm gonna need to have you spell your character's name for me because I'm dumb.
Well, Saffron Sabrina is her whole name, but it's Saffron.
Okay.
And then Sabrina is Sabrina, if I can read my writing.
I know how it's at least pronounced. and
The
that's okay.
teenage witch. Yes.
That's all I can think of when you said
Oh,
it.
do you
Yeah.
drink blood
Like,
sorcery too?
how's that last name?
No,
Oh.
no. I'm just really strong and hard to hit, though if you hit me with a stick, I'm dead.
Oh, so you took the one where you have to be staked in the heart? I
Yeah.
almost took that one.
Yeah.
God, you guys are killed so easily.
Yeah, no
Almost.
shit.
I didn't take it. I almost did.
That was almost 3 of you get a stick to the chest and you're out.
I took Bond, Junkie, and Long Bond, so kind of screwed in a different aspect. But
Yeah, if you get blood bond, you're kind of stuck with it.
yeah.
But, Hannah, you said you were working at the gym, correct?
Working out at the gym, yeah.
Yeah, you were just pumping some serious.
Just gaining.
Everyone's in
Gaining some-
awe of your great strength.
I'm sure there's a lot of protein-filled blood there.
I
That
was
would
1 acre
supplement the shit.
Wolverina.
Yeah. Oh.
What did you say?
Swolverina.
Swolverina?
Oh god.
Saffron Swolverina.
She's decently strong, decent dex, so she has some pretty decent stamina, so.
What did you
You're an
say?
endurance warrior. Holy shit.
What did you say, Hannah?
It's pretty decent.
Your arms
It's
are
almost
dumb and
max.
thick, right?
Let's go.
That's-
Give it to
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I feel
She's
like
lifting the thing that holds the weights.
Yeah.
The rack weights.
Yeah.
That was a good warm-up. Time to bench the building.
Just a training montage happening right now.
Where's the 5 strongest guys in here?
No.
I need you to grab onto each side.
Well, as you're going through your workout routine, you hear your cellular device go off.
X gonna give it to you. I was just gonna say- Oh.
If that's what you would set as your ringtone, the whole.
It's poorly edited, so it says S gonna give it to you.
No, it's just the dog noise that he makes. The ho ho.
Everyone in the gym, all the late workout folk, will be like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Oh, it's just Saffron. She's here.
They'll turn briefly, realize it's your phone, and go back to making those gains.
Alright. So I pack up what I had with me, my gym bag, and just walk out and answer the phone as soon as I step out. What?
Miss Saffron,
Ah, hello.
I received a very morbid message via avian carrier at my place of residence.
That sounds highly suspicious. Alright.
Told me to go to the Crown Motel and meet Willie. Says there's a possible breach of the masquerade and it concerns the kindred of this city.
Oh, great. Okay.
Meet us there tonight.
Alright.
Hang up.
I look at the phone.
When you said pack up your stuff, I was imagining like one of the really oversized buckets of like whey protein that you just carry around.
And I didn't imagine her very tall, so yes, you can imagine.
She's got the bucket of whey protein, but inside is all the blood bags.
Yeah, it's all the blood. Yeah, it's a disguise.
Then she has like the one water bottle that actually has the blood in it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
it's one of those like 3-gallon
it,
things.
yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
like obnoxiously big Yeti. Like
Yeah, it's got the like, oh, at this amount you're doing
Yeah.
good, hydrating,
Only
yeah.
the claim that it has to be is those Mio squeeze things, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
constantly dry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just
Jake
keep one of
at work
those
does
on
that.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how you hydrate.
You have probably enough blood, a bagged blood for to cover 2 hunger.
Okay.
Let's say that I gave basically more or less gave Garrett that, so that's how much you have on hand.
Okay.
I have one left though.
Yeah, I
Yes,
have one.
You failed the rouse check. How dare you?
Man's gotta eat.
And you did. So that leaves most of you gathered. You're still missing your 2 Ventru
I think only
and
half.
your Ravnos.
Just look for an abandoned bus, you'll find it.
Would you prefer to look for them, or would you prefer to contact them with technology? I guess
You're
anyone
gonna
who's
call
already.
someone? You two can call if you like.
Is it
Everyone
possible
hates me.
that I would run into the
Everybody wants to drink
Ravnos
my
since I'm
blood.
just kind of wandering around? If he's delivering messages?
You know what? Let me see. Let's try. Let's do some rolling.
Obviously, I don't know anything yet, but
Yeah, you don't know anything, so you wouldn't be looking for them.
yeah. If I did run into him, though, I would definitely stop him to see if he knows where there's anything going on.
No, I'm just looking at all the skills here. You have a feel for what they do. You know what? You give me a wits and awareness check. This is going to be a little difficult because, well, it's a small city. It is still a city.
Okay. So, do I roll 2d10 then?
Is that your
Oh.
your
Oh.
combined pool of wits and awareness?
Oh, no. I would have a total of 4.
Roll.
Alright, I need 2 more d10. Thank you.
I have plenty more D10s.
I have
I
like
do
a
too.
buffalo
I
over
have
here too.
rap time.
Yeah, Logan has
Alright. I have...
I was rolling wits and what?
awareness.
Awareness. Gotcha.
I have a 0, or a 10, a 7, an 8, and a 6.
Holy shit. I think you got a success in literally every single one. So yeah, against all odds, you see a muscle car parked out around a back alley. You see the familiar image of your buddy Dimitri.
Ah, Dimitri, good fellow.
What? Oh.
How are you
Hey
doing?
there.
How are you doing this fine eve?
It's a little boring, if I'm honest.
Boring. Oh, that is not what I wanted to hear. I'm actually perusing the town trying to find something going on. This dreary place is no comparison to Lansing.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, every time we say Lansing, it's missing.
You're comparing pig shit to horse shit.
A bigger pile, but just as bad.
Never personally been a fan of Lansing, but it'll do.
Well, yes, it at least has more going on than here.
Well, it's all about making your own fun.
Well, I could do that back at the club, but
Kevin's a goddamn hippie.
it's not the same. But, so you wouldn't know of anything going on this evening? Boring, you said?
Oh, well, since I am a deliverer of messages, is it possible that I would know what is going on and have maybe been delivering some of this information?
That particular note, probably not. You may have heard some comings and goings of the mortals getting a bit more organized lately. They appear to have formed a neighborhood watch recently. You see them, they all look like bored parents who need something to do in the afternoon.
Accurate.
Okay. No, nothing that I'm really aware of. I mean, the mortals have been a little more uppity lately, but no concern to us, really.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I probably should have mentioned this. Sorry, but Evan, you have noticed that prey has been a bit scarce on the streets. People haven't been going out as much.
COVID.
Slim pickings lately, though. I'm hoping.
Yeah, people these days, well, of course, for my refined tastes, have been a little more loose, you might say.
Because you need to drop with all of the uppity bullshit and accept what you can get.
Well, I mean, if you were to have something to eat, you would prefer if nobody had slept with it first, of course.
Depends on who it was, I guess.
True. Oh, well, if you don't mind, may I make your acquaintance tonight? I'd rather this trip not be for nothing, at least.
Well, I mean, we already know each other. I'd say our acquaintances are very well met.
Sorry. I meant, may I spend some time with you, just to carry on conversation?
I suppose, but you're not my type.
Well, neither you are mine.
Just so that we have the ground rules established.
Good. Probably is smart.
Okay. I motion to the other seat of my car.
Sweeping the beer cans and long water off.
Bong water.
Yeah,
Bong
what
resin.
is the interior of your car?
That's
look
where my
like?
bitches sit.
Says as he locks it and turns it on.
Well, yeah, I hop on in and casually sit back in the seat and just carry on idle conversation till I'm assuming one of our phones will go off.
When are you going to call these two dudes?
I'll probably call Kevin's character.
If we don't get a visual of all of us
Okay,
crammed
okay.
inside this
What
Mustang.
is the last name of your character, Kevin? Because I think I missed it.
Dimitri.
I said last name.
Lassard.
Oh, sorry. I hope I spelled that right. Let's go with that.
Lessard.
Yeah, I totally spelled that wrong. Lissard.
Notice I spelled it like a real person spells things.
Trying to make a point there.
Well, Dimitri, your whatever your ringtone is starts to go off.
Oh, it's
Sweet
Boats and
home
hoes.
Alabama.
Boats and hoes.
Kansas starts playing.
Oh god.
Beautiful.
And I will flick it open and answering it. St. John's Abortion Clinic. You make them, we scrape them.
Oh,
To the faint of heart,
make
that is
a-
bad, but to me it's delicious sounding. Let's go.
I can't hear that.
Oh, Rana, what can I do for you?
Oh, Irene. Oh.
Irene, sorry, Irene.
Yes, thank you. I've been in contact with, how's it pronounced again? It's
Duran.
Duran.
Sorry.
Duran. I was like, I spelled it,
Duran.
but then my brain stopped remembering how to say it. Okay. I've been in contact with, Sir Bonvillian. Bonvillian.
One billion, whatever you want.
I love it. It's so verbose.
I'm sorry. That guy gives me the creeps.
Well,
Your character does give off a weird feeling.
Absolutely. Being around me is very nerving.
It is. It's like he just seems a bit more monstrous than your average vampire.
yeah.
I feel like he looks at us the way we look at the human. It's kind of messed up.
Just whisper over. Oh, you're talking about Von Villain? Oh, yeah. Odd fellow.
Yeah, well, he informed me of something he has been. Someone has contacted him about, basically the fate of the masquerade, and that we need to meet somebody by the name of Willie at the Crown Motel? Hold on.
Willie?
Motel.
Willie.
Willie at the Crown Motel.
Correct.
I'm sure I would know where the Crown Motel is.
Well, yeah, you've been around the city enough. You know the layout pretty easily by now.
City with large quotations.
City. It calls itself one. It has no right to, but it does.
Call ourselves a village and there's one light in this town.
It's a blinking
That
light.
holds the
It's
village
not.
together.
The only reason can call themselves a city is because they have a Walmart. That's it.
Actually, they were considered a city before
'Cause
Walmart
they had a
ever went
Kmart.
in.
Because they had a Kmart, yeah.
Held the
That is
ground.
also
And then
so
Kmart
Walmart took over.
Died, so.
Because of Walmart.
Because of.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
there were other reasons.
Kmart
Yeah.
in general. Just
And
not
Walmart's
really.
gonna die because of Dollar General, so there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, yes.
Fate of the Masquerade sounds kind of serious. That might be worth investigating. I'm assuming we're all supposed to meet over at the Crown Motel.
Correct. Please
Sounds about
inform. I'm guessing there is someone with you, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I ran into, I'm sorry, what's your character's name?
Richard Macduff.
I ran
Macduff.
into Dick over here.
So have it. Name your character Richard.
He does go by Dick sometimes. Only to
Ah.
acquaintances.
Dick Macduff.
Dick Duff.
Richard and I can be there soon. We're nearby.
Easy. I shall have to leave work for this.
Well, if we're summoned, we're summoned.
Eh. So many other people that are fast asleep.
You are insatiable.
I'm hearing all of this, so I'm just whipping out my phone and I'm giving a call over to the other Ventru that I know.
You're calling.
Well, we can meet you at the Crown Motel. Don't get
That's
steak.
your name.
Henrietta.
I hate it.
Valentino is the
Okay.
last one.
I just want to sorry.
Henrietta
Yeah.
Valentina is the last name. And I guess I am currently pacing in front of a conference table on a Zoom meeting. And then I just Elon needs to get his shit together. I'm gonna fucking put him on the menu.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
As your phone starts going off.
Oh shit, what's my ringtone?
It's
All I can think of is
also
Backstreet
Kansas.
Boys. Sorry.
What?
All I can think of is Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? My character, that would make sense. It's Backstreet Boys.
What's a common song from 1970s?
Yeah, wait, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost anything disco or
Africa
anything
by
like-
Toto is what goes off.
There you go.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's gonna be what mine was supposed to be something from the 70s. You guys went off. I'm like, okay.
I can think
I
of
answer
his Kiss music too.
Valentina.
So.
Oh
Almost
yeah.
anything
Ah,
like this.
Henrietta, it is Richard.
Dick, how's it going?
Doing well, doing well. Well,
Still hunting virgins?
but of course.
Wait, you're on a Zoom call?
No, I muted
Oh.
myself.
What the hell did you just say?
Technically, hunting virgin could mean, sex.
Yeah.
That could mean anything.
That could be
That's
anything.
still
Yeah.
some dark shit that they're hearing.
But of course, only the most refined of tastes. And you, any influencers lately?
Constant, always. Everyone's a whore.
Anyone of a
Even the
good,
virgins.
anyone of a good vintage?
We have actual phones and we're using our hands. That's what makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Modern
Any of
era.
a good vint that you would say?
Vient. No, not really.
Ah, okay.
They only have like 5,000 followers, so they're not that good.
Ah, alright. Well, still, better than the other riffraff. But, well, at least for the reason that I'm calling, so I'm actually here with our other companion, Dimitri. And I just overheard a call. He's just wrapping up, actually. Evidently, we are all needed to gather at, what motel was that, Dimitri?
The Crown Motel.
The Crown Motel. We are supposed to meet a man named Willie. No relation. So, if you would please meet us over there, it sounds to be of great importance, particularly to the masquerade.
I hear you. I understand. Done. And I hang up.
What do you do with your Zoom call afterwards?
I unmute.
Hello. He was going off on a big tangent about how this would increase productivity tenfold.
Do it. And I end the call.
Okay.
Well, Dimitri, it sounds like Henrietta will be there.
Good. Is that everyone? Do you know anyone else?
I don't know anyone else who's been relocated over this way.
Ooh, on the
I
contrary,
know of a few others, but
this
I think everyone else kind of knows him better than I at this point. They've probably already been gotten a hold of.
there's been multiple vampires in this area, more so than you've ever seen in one area.
Oh.
This is just these are people in your coterie.
Yeah, this is our personal group of friends, more or less.
Well, I don't know of anyone else in the coterie. Well, except Saffron. She would be the only one I don't know was part of this link. As you said that obviously you heard from both Irene, and Irene heard from Jaron.
Yeah.
Let me phone Saffron real quick. So, call over to Saffron.
It's one of those old,
Second
tiny
call.
sounding phone ringtones.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Saffron, of course this is your friend Richard Macduff. Just calling, I wanted to see if you had been reached by Jaron or Irene yet this eve.
Yeah, I have. Jerome called me.
Ah, then you are well aware.
Yeah, I'm
That
on
is-
my way.
That is all. Click.
Alright.
Well, God, you sound like such a dick on the phone.
Dick.
Fitting, isn't it?
You sound like such a
I say
Richard.
that in character.
Well, I mean, the name does precede me. Well, it sounds like we are all set. Shall we make our way there?
Yes, I suppose we shall. And then I start to drive.
He's trying to sound fancier.
Oh, no, more stuck up.
Or some more stuck up, yeah. Well, fancy equals stuck up in my
Well,
book.
No.
I'm assuming the rest of you are probably taking your own transportation or perhaps walking.
See my little beetle.
I'm getting the car. I called an Uber
Oh.
because I have
So sad.
no points in drive.
Called Uber.
Yeah.
Do you have to have stuff to
Dimitri
drive?
shows
to
up.
I think if you
drive?
have points,
Yeah,
you drive.
Dimitri shows up. He's my Uber.
It's like I think it's
Just
like
like,
corporate
oh,
rules.
I'm not
Having
giving you
points
5
drives
stars,
means you
man.
drive good under stress.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Did
I had
yeah, okay.
somebody bring me into town. I don't
I
do
can
that
drive a
all the
stick shift,
time,
can't drive
but
an
I was
automatic.
assuming there would be some sort of party,
Wait, you
so
can't
I had a
drive an
DD
automatic?
set
That's a
ready to
one.
go.
Yeah,
And
but
anyway.
I have, so I can drive a stick.
Normally it would be.
And what impresses the
can't
ladies
drive
more
stick
than
shift, but you
calling
can
up
drive.
somebody and be like, "Hey, we need a ride."
Suppose that helps.
Except the ladies just like, we all have Uber on our phone.
Yeah.
Duh.
Duh.
Got that too.
I own Uber. Duh.
Not as impressive as it was 30 years ago.
The club has a small limousine. Like, it's only just longer than a regular car. Enough to look at it and say, "Oh, that's a limo," but it's not like, "Oh, that's a limo."
It's a Hummer limo.
No, not that rich.
Not that douchey.
I'm new money.
Then that means you would buy a Hummer limo with your
Yeah.
new money.
Yeah.
You
No.
have no control.
No, that's being young and
Yeah.
having daddy's money.
I
Man.
guess you're new money, but you've been around for like what, 80 some years.
Oh yeah. Longer than that. True age of 102.
All right.
Oh, I put
Oh.
mine down as 134.
I'm 72.
I'm
on the young side.
I was born in 1922, but have a perpetual
I'm
age of
63.
47.
I'm very young.
I'm a little on the older side.
That's when you got
Which
the
makes
big
sense
old
because you're the
numbers.
gym rat. So
I go for the since I am seeking out virgins, I usually go for the sugar
So-
baby kind of situation.
Gross.
so they don't.
Sorry. This is like
That whole situation just makes me uncomfy.
Well,
I was a 47-year-old guy hitting on girls at a nightclub. Walks up, he's like, "Yeah, I'm the owner." And I'm like, "Thanks, you're my grandpa's age."
Yeah.
but the drive or walk or whatever transportation you used to get over is uneventful, and you all make your way to the Crown Motel. You see all your cars start to be parked up, and
Yeah. What would I have? I wouldn't have something like
You have-
super flashy. Something kind of like a Range Rover. Something like
I have a Beetle that bought
she's got
brand new
money,
back in the
but
70s.
she's responsible with
It's
it.
vintage, but they don't know if it's original.
An Audi,
Yeah.
but it's not like one of the high class Audis.
No, it's an older Audi. Like I got it on a discount.
VW Golf. Or Rabbit. Ah, let's see Rabbit. They're the same thing. It just
It's
depends
not
on
like a
which
Tony
year.
Stark Audi, but it's like
Yeah. As we pull up, I step out of the. Is it a Mustang? You said?
Chevelle.
Ah, Chevelle. Step out of the Chevelle, just brush off myself in my 3-piece suit. Well,
Dimitri steps out of the car. He's got the, it's very simple dressed compared to Mr. Suit and Tie over here next to him. Just the casual kind of dark blue jeans.
you look like his
black
valet.
t-shirt. He looks very basic. He looks like he's dressed to blend into a crowd.
Ugh.
well,
Blinders.
as I pull at my collar, seems everyone else is showing up. Shall we welcome them?
and you see
Onward.
your mutual acquaintance Von Villain show up in his mode of transportation as well, looking as stoic and creepy as ever. Not good, he flashed away the play's characters.
He is dropped off by flying bats.
he is like every stereotype of a vampire.
Every stereotype of
last
somebody with
name.
the last name Bond Villain.
That's why I thought Bon
I guess I
Jovi
should say I'm
made
wearing like a
sense.
very.
It just makes
It's
it
like
French.
I retained my
Seems
femininity,
valid.
but I still have business sense. So it's like a pinstripe skirt,
Mm.
but it's like a blazer and like one of those cute little vests with a little dinky tie.
What I was thinking is you were wearing your PJ pants and fancy upper top because you were doing a Zoom call.
You just got
No, I was at a conference
Oh,
table. Like I was
okay.
in a building where other like interns and stuff were working.
Okay. I thought it was just like
I go in.
a Zoom call at home. Kind of warm.
Old
Jerron,
man
so you
t-shirt,
got the
tennis shoes,
First
and jogger pants.
message on this?
I believe
It went
so.
straight in my mouth.
It seems to be how it traveled down the blockchain, so.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What exactly did this message say? We're supposed to meet Willie? Does anyone know who Willie is?
A couple of you may have seen Willie from time to time wandering around the city, mostly in the parks with his dog Buster.
Is Willie one of the kindred?
He is.
Okay.
Oh, it's good knowledge.
He. What we also know about him is he prefers to hunt in parks and that he really loves his dog.
Accurate.
Well, we've got the one, so.
And I can't remember if I mentioned this in the letter, but he did mention that Buster was the
Yeah,
greet you.
Buster will greet us.
Oh.
When you take a look at the hotel, it looks terrible. It's the signage up front is just a flickering light of their best attempt at a generic crown. Beep, 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 beep. Gold, except that you'd see on a generic Fantasy King. It's 2 stories tall with 16 rooms total.
So a small building, but not like bed and breakfast.
Yeah, this is kind of bottom of the barrel for this area.
It's a hotel.
Yeah, this is a room with a bed in it.
It might be a
has-
desk with a
There might be
lamp.
a sink.
It has
Yeah.
a sign out that still says we have colored TV. Like, there's literally a motel in St. John's that has that sign.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
There's 2
Yeah.
strip.
That's no longer a boast.
Yeah,
That
no.
is- and then they're like free HBO. Oh.
Porn in color.
How gracious of them. But
But how many other people have used that bed before you
Ugh.
with the HBO?
it's a risk you're willing to take.
No.
But as y'all wait around, you don't see anyone approach you. You don't see no doggy or no barking, nothing.
I'm starting to get nervous.
And are y'all gonna continue just to wait here, or?
I am
I
actually
look
going
around?
to, if no one else is going to do anything, after we've waited here for a while, if nothing is happening, I am going to just very quickly and silently move from like window to window. I want to look in all the rooms carefully and see if because this doesn't feel right.
While Dimitri's doing that, I'm going to use my Eyes of the Beast ability to scout for stuff.
Alright,
Can I
remind
use
myself.
my heightened senses to see if I can hear anything like if Buster was nearby, but just not near us
Oh.
yet?
Oh,
And I am using my Silence of Death ability, so I make absolutely no noise while I move.
Alright, Silence of Death. We'll start with that because that's the one that's fresh in my head. Silence of Death. It costs nothing. Yeah, you don't have to make a rouse check. Nice.
Yeah.
Go to, I think proteins in the die. So using C in the dark. Well, Gerard, when you use activate your power, everything lights up. It doesn't reveal too much outside of that. You can definitely see that there's a lot more grime hidden by the darkness than you noticed before.
Alright.
At least from where you're standing at the moment. And oh shit, I'm still on. Irene, you activate heightened senses, which it costs free. Yeah, you activate. You can hear everything in the area, in the local area, at a heightened sense. You can hear almost. You The only thing you can't quite hear would be your friend Dimitri's footsteps.
Okay.
You hear some brief, panicked whispers in some of the rooms,
That's not normal.
and you hear what you think is an animal on the second floor. Let me just read and see. If you would like to tune out some of the other senses to focus on something, you would have to do a wits plus resolve roll.
Wits plus resolve.
Both are attributes.
Okay, so I'd have 5 of these dice.
Do you have enough?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot for that. Let's try left-handed. Oh, this is very difficult. I'm not used.
Not for me.
Shush, you try everything right-handed then.
I can.
Yeet. It's a 5, a 6, 1, 3, and 7. So only 2 of them are above a 5.
Okay, 2 successes. I believe you're having trouble to differentiate between all the new senses that are flooding your. All the lights are brighter, the sounds are louder.
Yeah.
The wind blows harder than you thought it did before. It's starting to conceal everything a bit.
Oh. Shoot.
And Dimitri, you peek into the windows. They do have blinds up at the moment. This is a very people
It's a
come here
motel.
to kind of hide. Getting closer though, you could make out the briefest of people talking to themselves in the in some of the adjacent rooms. You hear just a couple words like violence, or they mention someone dying. Nothing specific though that you can quite make out.
I just stick my hand into my overcoat, put my hand right onto my pistol. I don't like this. But I'm still standing back.
What room was it that I heard the voices in?
Pretty much as soon as you approached any of the rooms on the. Would you have checked the bottom floor first?
Yes, I would have.
You would have heard some muffled speech. It was pretty much as soon as you got close enough to peek through the windows.
Okay. Since Garrett's character here is the one that more or less called this all to order and assembled us originally, I would return over to him, and I would like lean forward and just kind of, quietly, just kind of say that I heard voices in some of the rooms, something about a body. Someone mentioned violence. I didn't hear exactly what they were talking about, but it doesn't sound good.
The note was hastily written. Do you think we should investigate?
Well, the note mentioned something about a threat to the masquerade. If nothing else, that definitely needs investigating.
Agreed.
Yes.
Oh, did I bring my ghoul with me?
Would you have liked to?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know how to drive.
Oh yeah, he would have been your driver. He'd be like, let out 2 times in a day. Wow.
I bring him with me all the time.
Is it the same one or is it a different one?
Yes,
your
he is my
favorite?
right hand. He's the one with the people skills.
It's Argyle.
That's his bottom bitch.
His bottom bitch.
It's my top bitch.
Yeah,
The bottom bitches aren't allowed out of the closet.
He's currently just sitting in the car seat waiting for an order.
It's a Chrysler
Car
200, by the way.
Oh Jesus.
Very mafia boss looking shit. I love those cars.
Did
Well,
I pick one of the only non-suspicious vehicle?
it's just a Chrysler
Yeah,
200.
for like holy shit,
It's-
some crazy stuff just pulled up. For anyone living at this
The
motel.
Chrysler 200 it's like,
An unassuming but awesome vehicle.
it has the Sopranos style, like, front end to it, but it's basically just a fucking hatchback. Like,
Huh.
it's like, it's eco fighter, and then it's like clearly big oil. So it's like
Weird mix.
excessive on the front, and the back is the blandest thing you see. Noah probably has it. You know the one I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love them.
The thing I'm thinking
There's
of.
nothing
is probably
crazy, but it doesn't
Like the second one there, not the newer one. Oh wait, that.
Okay.
just a little soupier to it.
Yeah, I think
An
that's
older vehicle.
that's just about as bland as the thing I was thinking of. So.
Yeah, like it's nothing fancy. It just has a little look to it. I love. All right, well, I guess we'll go inside.
Go inside any particular room.
Are we inside the building already?
You're like outside of it. The rooms are
Oh,
just
like-
kind of right there.
Oh, okay. The room doors go up to it. All right. Which one were you hearing these voices from?
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it a thing that we need to be invited in somewhere?
Only for some vampires. I believe we have one among your group that may have that weakness.
Okay.
I definitely have that weakness.
Oh,
There's no one in there that can get in.
What room were you hearing these voices from, Dimitri?
I point out the two rooms.
All right. I'll go
It is a
up.
couple of the ones on the bottom floor that you.
I will go up and just kind of. Is it locked?
It is indeed locked.
All right. Did they sound distressed? I'll walk away a little bit.
Oh wait.
Dimitri?
What?
Did they sound distressed?
Well, they sounded like they were trying to talk in hushed tones. And I didn't make out a whole lot of the conversation, but I definitely heard something about violence and something about a body.
All right. So we need to get in there, you think?
I mean, yeah, sounds fun. Kick the door in?
No. I'm gonna go up to the door and just like slice my palm a little bit and use corrosive vitae and just kind of hold the door handle till it melts away.
Okay, let me just look up the systems for Christ's sake.
I mean, or we could have knocked, just resort to magic powers. That's cool.
The power.
Or, break down the door.
You're a vampire.
Damn, blood sorcery's way back here.
I have it pulled up if you on my phone.
You must make a rouse check.
A rouse check. Just a
Corrosive vitae
D10.
is kind of a bitch like that.
Just a D10 then.
Just a D10. 6 or higher, is it?
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, you would not get hungrier, I assume, by that. Fuck yeah.
No, it was a 4.
Oh. You get hungry. You feel your desire to feed. It's honestly, it's a bit distracting to have Dimitri stand next to you as your hunger increases. But
Dimitri has that effect on people.
as you grip you're just gripping the doorknob.
Yeah, like basically I just want to get the blood on the lock so that it melts away so we can just kind of.
As soon as your blood makes contact with the door, it starts to burn away the lock. And after a few short moments, it falls right out. You hear a shocked gasp on the other side.
After you.
I'll enter. Screw it. Let's go.
Oh, right. Irene opens the broken ass door, and you see a young man scrambling to get something underneath his bed.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Is anyone going to react to this?
Well, I'm gonna start approaching the room. I was kind of standing back.
All right. If there's anyone nearby, you're gonna
What the hell,
just
Aldi?
okay. Well,
Oh, be careful.
I gotta
You
look
will
up
not.
some rules.
I am like stepping
Can I,
away from the group a little
Can
bit.
I move forward to try and stop him from grabbing whatever he's going for?
You can absolutely.
Wait.
do that.
Was he tucking it away or was he pulling something out?
He was trying to pull something out from under his bed.
Oh.
Well, not really his bed. It's his temporary bed.
We don't know how long he's been here.
We don't. This guy's an enigma.
Get your hand off your penis.
Why is it under your bed?
Wait, hand off.
Everyone has a best spare penis.
This is St. John Shelby.
Yeah.
Not the highest class of.
Alright,
Yeah.
you're just trying to use your non-vampiric, but you don't have any. Do you have serenity or anything to get to him quickly?
I do, actually, yeah.
I think the super fast ability is at level 2. I don't know if you have 2 points in it.
I have rapid reflexes.
That could become in handy, but that won't get you there faster.
Yes, but I do have 1 point in serenity, though.
Since you're trying to beat him there, What about a dexterity plus athletics roll?
I don't have anything in athletics, but I do have 3 dexterity.
Then you will roll 3 dice, and I have decided the difficulty, and you may roll just your dexterity.
And it's just d10s?
Yeah.
No pencil or pen is safe.
Alright, I got a 7, a 1, and a 7.
Oh shit, that's enough. You you get over to him and see him struggling to pull out a revolver out from under his bed.
Oh shit.
Oh, let's calm down there, bud.
I'm not gonna let you kill me too.
Whoa, hold on. We haven't killed anybody today.
You just broke down my door.
No,
That-
he broke down your door.
Yeah, we've not.
What the fuck did you do to it? He now starts taking a look at it and realizes it's melted.
Yeah.
That was not
He didn't
me.
break it. He just moved it.
It's fucking goop.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm close enough to kind of hear this going on.
If you tried to approach, you would probably hear the distressed calls of this. Oh, this guy is in his underwear, I've decided.
Oh, Walter
Wow,
White style.
I told you.
I'm gonna call in. Sir, might I come in and clear this all up?
Who the hell are you? He has the gun kind of up defensively at the moment, unless someone's ripping it out of his hand or something.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Whatever makes them feel safe.
691, that's all I'm saying.
I promise,
He's
if
got
you
6
shoot us,
rounds.
we're just gonna get mad.
Can I try and like convince him that he doesn't
Yeah.
need to have it up?
Oh, I would love to give it a whirl.
What do you say to him while I try to figure out the dice pool for that?
We were told to come here, and obviously this is the wrong residence, or we're intruding on some very scantily clad.
I mean, he's just sleeping. He was sleeping in his underwear.
Hold on, though.
Our intrusion was not meant upon you, or if it was on accident.
I think this man is exactly who we need to talk to. He mentioned that he doesn't want us to kill him too, meaning he's aware of someone dying recently.
I mean,
How unfortunate.
I'm not ending up like him.
what happened?
Like who?
You would know. You must have all done it. He's scanning his piece around the
I'm
room.
gonna be
Oh, I am
like, do I
outside the
look
door with
like
my
I
back
could
to
have
the
done
wall.
it? I'm wearing scrubs right now.
Yeah, that looks exactly the kind of person who would come in.
Live.
I
Good
am.
thing I didn't bring my apron.
I'm outside with like my hands right by the door. Sir, please let me come in, and I can explain everything.
Yeah.
You could stay the hell out there, and I started making a roll. You were trying to
Yeah.
calm him
You're
down.
fucked.
Let's say manipulation plus
Oh no.
persuasion. Yeah, that sounds good. You're not lying to him,
Oh.
unless you are here to kill him.
I'm not planning on lying to him or killing him.
Well, to be fair, I don't think there's a chance of fighting any of you, but
I'm not
Real
going
quick,
to kill him.
what does subterfuge mean again?
that's I always kind of see it as more of like a deception role. It's like tricking people into doing shit. I'm assuming it's more of like when you're convincing someone with lies,
Oh,
but I don't know. I could be wrong.
I'll have to look it up later then. Double check.
It like the dirtier side of persuasion.
Oh.
Evil persuasion.
Yeah.
Blackmail.
That'd probably be something.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Blackmail, threats, like
Yeah.
you're not
okay.
trying to intimidate.
Threats would probably be intimidation if you're threatened to whoop their ass.
Well, yeah, but like
Yeah.
somehow these things could just end up public domain. Might be best if we.
Yeah, right. How would that?
Can from where he's standing, am I able to make eye contact with this
Oh,
guy
no.
from outside?
Probably.
So it was persuasion and manipulation.
Yeah, you're trying to manipulate him to not want to shoot you.
Yeah. It's a 10 and a 6.
Oh, 2 die?
Yeah.
10 and a 6. Those are 2 successes. I wouldn't say it's a complete success, but you are kind of calm down, starting to lower his gun, like, who the hell are you people? And Noah, you said you were making eye contact with him? What kind of dastardly shit are you up to?
Oh, I'm going to use mesmerize on him, and attempt to just tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay. This luckily just gives me all the dice rolls automatically. Make a. Oh, he's unprepared mortal. He's fucked. Never mind. No dice rolls in. He lists complies. Like, wait, sorry. Did you say the order again? I was reading the power.
Yeah, so I just simply state the command, tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay. He just sets the gun to the side. He goes over. Well, around a couple hours ago, I think there was a racket upstairs. It sounded like someone was being butchered or with an axe, maybe. It was loud.
I'm making my rouse
Is
check, by the way.
anyone still
It
upstairs?
does require one.
Plenty of people. It's pretty full tonight.
Huh.
Do you know what room this came from?
He looks up at the dent in his ceiling. I imagine that'd be room 13.
I'll run up there.
Yeah, I will
also
join.
go with it.
Yeah.
He just he's just staring at you like anything else. He's looking directly.
Oh god, that's creepy. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Please let me know if I need to do cloud memory as well. Forget any of this happened.
It's free, and he just kind of blinks out. And just, are you guys like leaving as he
Yeah.
does this?
Yeah.
Because
I'm
he's
already
gonna
upstairs,
wonder.
so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
All right, so he's just sitting there holding his gun. And like, what the fuck?
He went to a fugue state.
Does cloud memory let me set...
I think
Oh,
he's-
no new memories are formed.
No, he just lost some time. He's holding a gun. The door is broken.
It's one of those
Yeah,
you stare out
just
into
told-
space and then you're like,
forget
what
any
did
of
I
this
just do
happened,
for the last 10
and I
minutes?
rush off with everyone else.
All right, is the whole group heading upstairs?
Yeah.
I plan to.
I test
Wait,
the
you
door.
weren't technically allowed inside still.
No, I was outside.
Yeah, he
I
was
just
able
made
to
eye
make eye
contact
contact.
with him.
It's not a very big
Oh.
room. He has
Yeah.
like a bed.
Okay.
There might have
It's
been
just a
somewhere-
peek through the door. Tell me what you know. Forget this happened.
There was still an end table with a Bible in it, though. Why do they have Bibles in the end tables? Whatever.
St. John's. They have a Bible everywhere.
It's
No,
St.
that's just a
John's.
thing with hotels. They always have a Bible
Yeah.
in like one of the
'Cause
drawers.
you're gonna need to
It's
pray
also
afterwards.
one of
Yeah.
the.
Yeah. Even Jesus won't save sins that were in that.
I go up to the room door. Is it open? Or
It
anything?
is actually slightly ajar.
I push it open.
My senses are probably still going. Do I hear anything in this room?
Yeah. The animal sounds are much stronger now. You can probably they're almost deafening, as you
Oh.
can make out a dog's
Yeah.
whining.
Oh,
Oh.
don't hurt the puppy, Logan. God.
Oh, it's gonna be worse than JoJo. All the dogs die.
Damn.
And when Saffron, when you
Dino.
open the door, you just open it all the way, or
I push it right open. Like,
oh right, you see quite a sight.
Oh, no.
You see a decaying corpse pinned to the ground. With his
Pinned to the ground.
pinned to the ground, yeah. There is a wooden, the piece of wood stuck in his heart. His head
Oh.
is also a few feet away from the body,
Okay.
and there is a
Classic.
dog whining at his side.
Alright,
oh,
so
maybe
Is
we
it
should
Willie?
Yeah, Willie.
to look
If you've
over the
seen it-
body and stuff, what
You
kind of
a check.
what kind of check would it be to like,
Figure out who it is.
or just like the extent of what happened here? Like clearly staked, decapitated, but was there any other?
All right, I'm assuming intelligence would probably be a good attribute.
That's good. I have 4 of those.
And
Yes. Is there evidence of a struggle? Does it look like there were multiple people?
Yeah.
make a medicine and an intelligence check.
So there's nobody
Medicine
in the room.
intelligence.
No, just a
There's
corpse
a
and a
dead
dog.
person
Uh,
and a dog.
Can I get 3?
Or
of
you know,
those?
medicine or occult, whatever you prefer.
Medicine.
Now, in this case, can they welcome me in?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
All right, I get to roll 8 dice for this.
Holy shit, this isn't gonna be very hard.
Maybe.
So far, I've got like
Get a fucking messy crit.
messy. Correct?
Oh shit, I forgot to mention this. I won't count it for this roll, but whenever you make rolls with dice pools like that, add your hunger dice. Well, your hunger dice replace some of your normal die.
Oh, so I need to put 2 hunger dice in.
You don't have to do it for this roll.
Oh.
I forgot to tell everyone, but yeah, that's how you get like messy criticals and.
All right, I have 6
Is mine
above
at 2
5.
right now?
You fed, so it's at 1.
Okay.
Mine is
Double
at
check.
2. I'm the
How
only
many
one.
did you say? How many successes?
I have 6 above 5.
Holy shit. Yeah, you ultra succeed. You notice on the body has been severely roughed up. Like there was several attackers.
Okay, this was a game.
You also notice with such an amazing roll that there is blood on the well, you're looking at the fuck it, it's a good roll. You notice that there was blood on the severed head's fangs.
I do have forensic as a science, so
Jesus Christ, damn. You didn't roll science, but this is really your field.
I'm an investigator.
I forget. Yeah, you work on a morgue.
Yeah.
Perfect for you.
That
Oh,
body
as you
was
approach the body, though, what you assume to be Buster, he tenses up and backs off and starts to do a low growl. He's not attacking yet, but he's very upset that you're here.
I do not have.
Especially
anyone
since you're
who
touching
anything
Willie's
for that.
body.
I'm not touching that dog. I do not have animal ken.
I don't think anyone does.
Nope.
No.
No druids in this group.
Yeah.
I will approach the dog.
Oh no.
Oh.
He starts to tense up more as you approach.
Slowly, Dimitri.
I want to try and calm the dog down.
Give me a manipulation and animal ken roll.
Alright, I have 4 manipulation, but no animal cat.
Yeah, see, this is going to be just your pure ability to affect people, so just roll your manipulation.
So, as long as we have one hunger, we have to replace a die with one of the hunger ones?
Yeah, one of your die has to be one of your hunger die, because, that's the beast's influence on you. I forgot
Okay.
to mention that earlier.
So, we've been rolling wrong this whole time.
Yeah.
As you want
8,
to.
a 7, a 5, and a 3.
One of those, Kevin, we gotta replace these future ones with, for your hunger, one of your dice will become one of the hunger dice that we have here.
Just kind of decide which one of your d10s is a hunger die and keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That or we can roll one for you here as well.
Success.
Oh, that's fine. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. We haven't done it yet, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no one's like, messy crit or bestial failed yet, so.
But I have my 2 hungers.
Oh,
And this is a vampire, right?
This body, yes.
Yeah.
If you were at higher hunger, I'd probably make you roll a frenzy check. But, Dimitri, the dog, doesn't seem that it's ready to try to rip your throat out, but is not really calming down at the moment.
Okay.
You don't feel like you're gonna get bit in the ass if you turn around, but you probably wouldn't be safe to touch him.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you should go near the dog.
It was just a low growl just throughout the whole room. Unceasing it.
Well, this is surely a predicament.
I turned to Gerard there. You said that note you got was very hastily written.
Yes.
He said yes.
Yeah, he's in the room getting
Yeah.
some
He's doing stuff.
Get snacky.
It definitely looks like he didn't quite write it fast enough. And this definitely would look like it constitutes a breach of the masquerade. Whoever did this clearly knew how and what he was and what to do with him. They staked him and cut his fucking head off.
Well, who wouldn't that kill?
Exactly my point. Not many just flat mortals would have done this to someone.
You would have
They
no
knew what he
idea.
was, and they knew what to do with him.
Speaking to a mortician, I've seen worse. But yes,
I work
This
with the
is-
almost dead.
this is clearly intentionally done ritualistically. They knew what their query was.
That definitely is a problem. So, well, Willie here tried to summon us all here to the motel to meet him. I'm assuming it's because he knew who his attackers were. So what's the next step?
You think he would have written anything down?
Can I tell how long he's been like this?
I'll make this a slightly different roll. Can you give me an intelligence and cult roll?
Alright.
Intelligence and
So I get 4 for the intelligence and 2 for occult, but I get 2 of these because I have.
Those are
200.
replace your normal die.
Yeah,
They
so
don't
I
have
have
additional,
4 regular and then 2 friendly dice.
For your dice.
I've been rolling super shitty today, so. Now, what symbols mean what on this?
If it's the regular Ankh, it's a normal success.
Like that?
Yeah, if it's
Okay.
a crazy looking one, it's a crit.
Alright, I did not get. I got an Ankh and a blank, and then nothing above 4.
Wait, they're all fails?
2 1s, a 3, and a 4.
Holy shit, I didn't expect
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What were you trying to
I
find
have
out
not
again?
been rolling.
He's
that
trying to find out how long he's been like this.
It's a little hard to tell. He is in a weird state of
Years.
decomposition. That's kind of strange. You know what?
Kind of strange.
It's kind of strange. Man.
So
you know
is
what?
he like his true age? Is he at that point then?
You could probably make a decent guess that he's at death. He has reverted to his true age.
Like, how fresh is the blood?
It's oh Jesus, good thing you're not at high hunger. It's starting to pool where it fell, where his neck is.
Oh, severed.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
and collect some.
Oh, okay. Do you have like a bag or something with you?
I emptied one earlier.
Oh yeah, fill that right up. You are doing it. How much do your companions know about your need?
I don't care.
Well, you see.
Well, if any of them have needed help, I guess they would know. But beyond that, they might not know.
Well, you see John starting to fill a bag full of Willie's freshly spilled blood.
Okay.
Going on there,
I'm gonna
bud?
check out the rest of the room and see if there's any evidence
What
if
do you
they were
mean?
looking for something outside of just him.
Okay, let me go try
Is
and
there
get
a
rid of these.
reason you're taking his blood?
You want to have the
And I have an
the
idea
mortal
as well.
police
Okay.
discover
Oh,
this?
I also have an idea as well.
Give me all the ideas.
I would like to
Yeah,
try to
you got a
search
point there.
for a phone, like a cell phone. If he has
Argyle,
it on
go
him
grab a
or
bag
anything.
out of the car.
Looking
I'm
for
going
the
to
influencer
specifically
side
look
stuff.
to
I
see
have
if
two
he
in
might have
technology, so-
hidden, tucked
Oh.
anything away,
Do I have-
papers,
Oh, I put nothing
lockbox.
in there.
Though
Well, just to see
avoiding
if there was
the
any, like,
growling
recent
dog.
Stuff he, like,
Yeah, he's in
if
the
he
corner
attracted
now.
any
He's
I-
attention
home
with
slightly.
like
Okay.
Ooh,
posts. or
I
something.
want, while they're checking the room, I would like to go outside and use my silence of death to quietly and stealthily search around the area. I want to look for signs of like multiple people leaving.
Okay.
Maybe see if I can't find evidence of where they went, possibly.
So let's
I'm just trying to pet her and she keeps
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood here in the room. It's possible I could find blood somewhere else.
He did like
So let's
something.
give me a resolve plus investigation roll.
Resolve.
Let's see,
Okay.
it's not difficult.
So I only have dice and resolve. So does that mean one of those gets replaced with?
Very
Yeah. All right. Well, those are 2 9s and an Ankh.
2 9s and an Ankh.
That's 3
Those
successes.
are 3 successes. That's a great success. You noticed very scrapings over the ground, like heavy strikes were embedded into the ground.
Like somebody whacked the floor.
Yeah, it looks chaotic. Whatever happened here, very chaotic.
Intriguing. Well, we
Um,
already deduced that there was multiple assailants, correct?
Yes.
Hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, it means that there probably was a bit of a struggle. If there wasn't, I'd be kind of perturbed, but yeah, intriguing.
Oh.
Henrietta, you were looking for a phone.
yeah, I was gonna try to like search his pockets for a phone if it's not in his pockets, if it's like on an end table or something or
There isn't really required unless you're gonna look in like deeply. It probably won't require a check.
okay. Yeah.
He does not have a phone.
Doesn't? Okay.
He's old school.
I'm gonna have Argyle go grab a body
mean,
bag
he
or a
literally
trash bag
sent
to pack this up.
Jerron,
And what
A
were you wanting
letter.
to know?
I was
Why
looking
apartment?
around to see if he
But I mean,
stashed away any like
you
notes
don't wanna
or messages,
Hey, meet me
possibly
at the
for
creepy vampire
one of us to
motel.
find.
You also do resolve and investigation.
Resolve an investigation.
Well, who says
Minus
there's a
one of
vampire
them
motel?
with a
It's just
with a
a motel.
pumpkin bag.
Yeah.
Or is your
I
need
need
or
the
you need
creepy
or is that
motel.
one?
I have 3 resolve and 1 investigation. Could I borrow a D10?
I have like a bunch of. I should just put these in the community.
Yeah.
Let me just grab them all. I have them all lined up.
Oh man, Aldi's gonna.
Hi.
All right.
Damn.
So I got
Yeah.
2 8s, a 1, and an unk with 2 symbols
enough.
by it.
Oh, did you get any other 10s with that?
No other 10s.
Alright, then you did not get a messy crit.
Okay.
You find various, you find like his stuff. He had like a nightstick on him where he could produce for self-defense. But no messages or anything.
Okay.
And now Dimitri's roll. Are you looking for stuff outside?
Yes.
And shit. Just do awareness and investigation again. That's what I'm gonna settle on, looking for shit stuff.
Okay, that is 4 dice total. I don't have the special dice though, so could somebody roll for me?
Yeah,
Someone other than me.
I got it.
No, make Shelby do it. I feel lucky that way.
Shelby,
You have just
roll.
the one hunger, right?
Okay.
I have
Yeah,
not rolled that.
He has the
rolled
one
yet.
hunger.
Normal onk.
Alright, it's a normal success. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you just rolled a 1? You don't roll 4 dice?
No,
No,
you
that
roll
was just,
the other 3.
she rolled your hunger die.
Yeah.
Oh,
So out of the 4 in total, one of them is replaced by one of these special ones.
gotcha.
Because that is to do with your
So
hunger.
far, you have 1 success.
So now I have 1 success.
Yep.
And I still rolled 4 dice though.
3.
3,
Three.
yeah.
7, a 2, and a 10.
Wow, nice. The 3 successes. Yeah, you notice something strange about the adjacent rooms. They don't appear to be occupied,
Hi.
which is strange.
Both the rooms to the side are both empty.
Yes. Do you want to go inside?
I do.
It looks pretty chaotic in here as well. Like everyone just up and left took their stuff and threw everything to the wayside. You also notice you smell blood in the back washroom.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't see any blood, but I can smell
yeah,
it. So somebody possibly cleaned up in here.
very possible.
Who has a black light?
Oh my
Although you
God.
would catch more than blood in that.
You're gonna blind yourself if you put a
It is
black
a
light on in this
mess.
place.
This is only one way to describe this room: bodily fluids.
I wonder how long it takes for those to sit somewhere for them to no longer be black light sensitive. Like, how long does it take for it to just? Like, oh hi!
I don't
I
want to
wasn't
know.
expecting this one.
What have you found, Dimitri?
It looks like
No.
somebody was using one of these rooms here to clean up blood. I can smell it everywhere, but
Could I use forensics to see if it was like if they bleached or something like that, or if this was just someone like hastily trying to wipe it up?
Oh, and I probably didn't mention this. The washrooms are like a separate small room in like the back of each room.
Oh, like sink,
So
toilet.
like a
it's
sink
like
and
somebody
toilet.
washed their hands at a sink or
It's a
something.
water closet.
Yeah, and you want to use your specifically your science.
No.
Right?
Yeah,
It's just
my
European way of
science
saying bathroom.
dedicated to forensics.
Science and intelligence. That's a pretty simple check. I can't imagine you failing that one.
I have 2 fucking
Do not
rolling dice.
swipe at him.
Honestly, with some of these
Nice.
rolls, if you just have so many dice, I should just be an auto win if it's simple. I have
Well,
to
with
say.
forensics, I've got 4, so I only have 2, because 2 of those will be hunger dice.
Specials.
Hunger doesn't necessarily need to fuck you up, but it can.
Oh, there's a skull.
Did you get any other crits, which would be a 10?
Yeah, I got a 10, yes, but I also got 2 1s, a 4, a 3, and a 5.
So.
So yeah, I
You still got 2 10s in their sense, though, right?
yeah, 2 10s, and then everything else is a failure.
Alright, get off
Score.
Scott. I need to go look up.
He's being needy because he wants food.
Oh, right. Well, you definitely find something, but there's consequences to this.
Oh no.
I gotta look that
Yeah,
up.
8 dice.
It's a
and
messy
2 of
crit.
them were succeeds, so
Well,
Fuck.
it's a messy success.
I don't
That's
roll
a
good.
success.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's my normal roll and luck right there, baby.
That's what makes life so spicy.
Spice.
That's how you're dying on Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay, this probably will tell me what is gonna happen to you.
If you guys want to try out the other Scotch root thingy that I made, one of them I had it with, instead of just light corn syrup, I did half dark and light in the other batch, so that's the one that's in the last pan.
Oh yeah, since you got a crit,
Also,
technically you double your successes. You would have gotten
I
4.
think your dad
Oh.
would
Forget how
probably
crits
eat
work
it.
mechanically, but
Maybe
since you
it's
got
not
a
crunchy
messenger,
though, so I wasn't sure.
other things are happening.
It's not
Maybe.
cookies, but
Please tell me my hunger doesn't
it's a
go up.
Rice Krispie of sorts.
Post for tomorrow.
Hell no.
I'm trying to. They're giving me some examples of how messy crit works. And there's a can.
Smack him on the ground.
Scar.
Well, as you are searching the area, your increase in hunger is starting to cloud your vision a little bit.
Scar.
All of these fresh blood bags around you is making it a little hard to concentrate.
Especially me.
Good thing your blood isn't out at the moment. That's a whole separate.
Hey.
Whoa.
She doesn't like Scar.
Wow. Be more conceited, Celeste.
I'm a salubri. Even you guys think my blood smells nice.
And you're getting bits of whack.
No, you're not scared enough for me.
I'm not what enough?
You could.
Scared.
Oh.
So does my hunger go up, or?
Yeah, no, I'm not scared.
I'm just looking at some of the rules here.
Oh, yes,
Is it really easy in those situations? There's an investigate. This is you trying to determine how the wound was.
Yeah, like if this was someone, like, were they cleaning up, like, knowing how to clean up, or was this, like, haste and panically?
Your bestial instincts tell you that this was prey trying to flee the scene.
Okay.
Trying,
So someone is wounded.
and you cannot help but imagine yourself ripping them to pieces. It is a very vivid vision you see yourself of
these two.
ripping a helpless victim into bloody bits. And the example they give you for that, I would think that would give you a single stain on your humanity as you see this monstrous side of yourself.
So I lose a humanity.
No, you just put a mark on your unfilled boxes, starting from the right. Humanity is a little harder to lose. It's also really hard to gain back. We'll go with that for now.
So starting on the right.
Yeah, it's a good. It goes to the left to get closer to your full track.
So I filled this in as backwards. Okay. So I would erase part of that box that's filled in then?
He's losing humanity? Or
I'm
is he-
losing some, right?
No, you're getting a stain. It's
Okay.
it's like superficial damage to your humanity.
Alright.
You would just mark an X in the unfilled slot furthest to the right. Sorry, I wasn't very clear. on that.
Basically, you can't get the full max right now if you gain humanity
Gotcha,
points.
gotcha. Okay. So this is a, it's
Yeah.
a cap reduction.
Yes.
It's like your sense of self is somewhat wounded at the moment.
So I will shakingly tell Dimitri that, really hurt someone, and they are panically trying to get away, and I will leave the room.
For anyone looking, you also noticed a scrap of paper loosely tucked behind, like the toilet.
Me?
Yeah, I would
Oh.
say the days you get.
I will hand it to him as I leave.
It's a receipt. It is a receipt from the bar known as the Lucky Hornet.
And he handed that to me?
Yeah. He says he seems really upset after looking at this.
Okay. Are you alright?
I left the room and kept going. I'm walking toward like the end of the hall area.
Good talk. God, that guy creeps me the fuck out. I will, if it doesn't look like there's anything else in here, I will exit out and rejoin the others. And we found a receipt, some bar called the Lucky Hornet.
I was just gonna ask Dick, do you know that bar at all?
Would I know that bar?
It's a pretty small time dive bar. Some of you who are more on the beat of the street would probably know of it, but you and I guess that's you as well, probably wouldn't frequent it too much unless you like that kind of scene.
Would I know?
Yeah, do you go to bars often?
Bars and gyms. That's your places.
I maybe would have stopped by once, gathered that I'm probably not gonna find any prey here.
Everyone fucks here.
Oh.
Disgusting.
I've been there looking for prey before.
Yeah,
Kevin,
Dimitri and Saffron probably would know of its existence.
Yeah, because I technically work for the underground, so
Yeah.
the
This is-
criminals. So.
I also work with criminals. I have criminal contacts.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I forgot. We have a lot of criminals in this group. Scum.
I also work with criminals.
Criminals,
Millionaires.
scum.
Well, we're vampires, not nice.
Different
pirates.
kind of criminals. Yeah, I work with
The high class.
white
criminals?
class criminals
Well,
that go to jail that have tennis courts.
Yeah, that's where you get raped. On the tennis court.
all I could think of is fucking not Brickleberry. Or no, yeah, Brickleberry.
Call out the lucky hornet.
Not good. Let's see how bad this
Is there anything else the group would like to do in
Pat it for a minute.
this?
Oh, and
Well, you said
Yeah.
the room on the opposite side of the room where the guy was also empty.
Yeah,
I guess I'll go check out that room.
it looks rather similar to the one on the other one,
Okay.
but it doesn't have the smell of blood like the first one had.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna look around the room and see if I see anything.
Hell, you look uncomfortable.
You just find overturned sheets and
Oh, so.
hastily. Yeah,
nothing.
there's nothing
Okay.
particularly no.
Alright, I'll walk back out. Other room, there's basically nothing really wrong. They just overturned. Some hastily left, but there's nothing left.
So, could I empty that blood bag and drink? Try to calm myself down.
You absolutely can. Are you doing this in secret or?
Oh, I'm facing the corner.
Oh yeah, and at this point, Argyle has made his way up with a body bag, and is
Okay.
starting to. He's having trouble a bit with Buster. He's just like, nice dog, and I really have, of course, reduced your hunger man.
Okay. Yeah, Argyle, he actually has 5 in animal kit. No.
Oh no, that dog is his dog now.
Yeah. No, I will go in and I will
Nice doggy.
just kind of make sure the dog isn't interrupting him and hand him pieces.
And he's just, yeah, Buster looks pissed. Buster looks real pissed.
Who's taking the dog?
I say nothing.
I guess I'll try out the dog, even though I'm not going to.
Do you have any maybe powers you could use on the dog?
I mean, in a pinch,
Corrosa
it's good.
vitae. In a pinch?
And if you need it.
Just crack open a rat and take a sip.
They do have rules for eating dogs.
Yeah, there are rules for devouring,
Animals, how much hunger.
Yeah, I literally got like nothing for this. I did not plan on meeting any type of animal.
Can I try to? Would compel work? Can I try to compel the dog to like leave? Like.
Oh, you know, at the present skill, right?
Shoot.
Yeah, basically just shoo, but with my vampire power.
Go on,
Get
get
over here, you stupid dumb animal.
Oh god.
Compel the power of presence. Shit, here we go.
Go. That's it. I think Dad would like this stuff though. It's very sweet.
Is it? Wait, I actually. Is that dominate instead?
Yeah, it's dominate.
Oh, I was.
Or it's under. Yeah, dominate. Sorry.
Compel. Where are you? Wait, what level power is that? I can't see that.
1.
Cloud memory. Oh, there's compel. Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's right
sorry,
underneath
the
that.
bottom.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one level 1 power. I'm like, how?
I was just gonna say, I think I filled it out, right?
Single action command, no longer than a short sentence, to be obeyed to the letter.
Oh, I want to do something so mean right now. No, I won't.
You're gonna fuck
Never
that
mind.
dog up?
Oh, thank you for continuing that sentence. I was just like, okay.
That would be a
Okay,
mean
no.
thing to do.
It is St. John.
This dog is not prepared against your vampiric powers, so automatically fails. What do you compel the dog to do?
Leave this place. Go find a loving family to take you in.
He heard leave, and he
Yeah,
scampers
simple
by you.
commands.
Leave.
And yeah, he sprints by you all and just runs down the street.
Immediately gets hit by a car.
Yeah.
Or immediately comes back. You never said how long to stay away.
So it's alright to come back.
I'll do it again.
Leave. I forget. I don't think. Did you have a compel requires a rouse check?
I
I'm trying to find it now. And I forgot
Okay.
to. It doesn't.
Okay.
God, it really is a blood sorcerer that makes you pay in blood.
Making a face.
All right,
She's happy when
Argyle
she
now
comes.
is free of dog torment and is easy able to body Willio. You want him in the back, sir?
Yes, sir.
He starts taking him and loading him into the back of your car.
Wow.
There are still signs of, obvious signs of violence. I mean, you got a good chunk of his blood, but it's still stained to the ground pretty bad.
Oh, yippee.
At this point, you do start to hear sirens.
Oh. Let's
We
boo
should
boo.
probably get out of here.
Yeah, someone finally had the courage to call the police.
Drink up. Let's boo boo.
I am back in my car.
Same. And I head right
Yeah,
down and
I jump in with Dimitri.
I don't know how to drive, so I jump in with Dimitri as well.
No,
How
they're
much
driving the
room is
Beetle.
in your car?
I'll get in my own car and leave.
Wait, you have your own car?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You don't.
fair
You
enough.
don't have to put stuff in drive. I don't think.
Like,
Yeah,
I
For
take off.
basics.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like Call
okay.
of Cthulhu
No, all
rules
the
of that
points in
thing.
drive, you can drive under normal circumstances.
Okay.
If no point.
Yeah, then I will
Oh, okay.
drive.
Then I get in my discounted Audi. Audi.
Here I have my little Beetle.
Do you want to sniff the alcohol?
And the gang gets the
You
hell
don't
out
like
of here.
it.
We're not gonna ask uncomfortable questions.
I'm heading home.
Good thing collecting the body. You're heading heading home.
Well, yeah, to the morgue with the body. I gotta dispose of this.
Alright.
It's
What
like
about
one place I can do that without being sus.
what about the rest of you?
I am on my way driving to the Lucky Hornet, but while on the way, I am actually going to try and call Gerard.
You all have each other on
I will answer the phone.
Yeah, conference call.
It's like,
Yeah, I'll
Good to meet you.
since I'm in with you, I'm getting the conference call going, trying to get everyone around.
no.
Can I
Well,
deny
we
it?
got
You're
out
the
of there
one
before
calling me.
the mortal showed up. That's good. But what are we gonna do about this? Do we tell someone? I mean, someone just killed one of the kindred. I feel like we're supposed to tell somebody about this.
Well,
I
it's not supposed to happen.
Exactly my point.
Which means we have cleanup to do.
That is also true.
Okay, well that's more your department, but the rest of us, what are we supposed
Yes.
to do?
You could help contribute to the masquerade.
What are your suggestions on contributions then?
Find the people who did it.
Yeah.
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 Shouldn't we
How
still
hard is
inform-
this for you people to understand what just happened?
Well, I think our best bet might be heading over to that dive bar that he was at. Possibly find if he was talking with anyone there.
I'll need to go home
Well,
first.
we don't know the receipt didn't come from Willie. It came from the other room, didn't it?
Yeah, if you look at the
Yeah.
receipt, it does not have Willie's name on it or nothing.
Yeah.
Was it paid with a card?
Does it have a name on it?
It has a name. I'm gonna say it has the name Ned.
Your-
Dead.
Ned Flanders?
Yeah.
There was a
Ned,
guy
he
that came
ordered
to work
a,
yesterday that looked exactly like
he ordered
I say we go find this Ned and we Oakley his Dokley.
It was for like 3 meals and 3 beers. Standard fare.
Is there a prince of St. John's of this area?
There is a
Are we under
prince
jurisdiction of someone?
There's a Prince of Lansing, and they just kind of dumped you guys in St. John's. It's technically in their domain, but they don't
Right.
personally live here.
It's like the
All
trash
right.
can of the domain.
The guy owns
Can
it.
we
We're in
inform the
bumfuck
prince
Egypt
of
right
what's
now.
happened?
Like,
You would have,
Or can we take care of this first?
in order to contact the prince, since they're pretty far away, it would probably most Camarilla higher ups don't like to use normal technology at all. They prefer dead drops, letters, stuff like
Carrier
that.
pigeons.
Yeah.
It would take some time to notify them what has happened. It'd probably take a night or two to get information there.
I think it would do us all much better for our positions if we can take care of this. That way, if we were to send an update, we exclaim how we have gotten this taken care of.
Someone wants that promotion.
Damn
Well,
straight.
All right. Once we get to the Lucky Hornet, then I am going to send a letter via carrier pigeon
Do you just own a
informing
carrier
the prince of
pigeon?
what has happened and telling him that we are looking into the situation.
Okay. That can be easily done, especially with someone with your skill set.
He is the
That's
messenger.
kind of my
Oh,
job.
that
You
is
are
true.
the mailman.
it's not even a
Wait,
carrier
wait,
pigeon,
wait.
It's just a
So,
pigeon on the ground.
so if you have like if you're the sire to someone else, you're the mailman's kid. Hold on, wait. No, if you have a kid, they're the mailman's kid. There we go. Brain.
Is that a reference to something or
Do you not know what that means?
no?
If someone
Means
calls you the
mom was a
mailman's
whore.
kid, it basically
Yeah.
means that your mom fucked the mailman.
That's
Oh.
what I
You're
thought.
You're
Like
the
but
mailman's
okay.
kid.
I thought it was
Yeah.
milkman.
Well,
Mailman.
Get it on the air.
They were kind of the same thing for a while.
for a while, mailman is the more modern term because
People
milkmen
don't-
haven't been around for a while.
Milkmen
They
don't
were-
exist
Wait,
anymore.
you brought your mom some white stuff.
That is also part of the joke.
yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm
A
like,
while
yeah.
ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like we all got depressed real fast right there.
Did you all
done
have
with
some, like,
sighs.
Repressed.
memories of the mailman?
Mailman came in, shook Mama's tree branch, and just walked away.
Oh no!
Daddy, no!
We'll run Duran's scene first since he's just going to be the only one there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just seems easier. It'll run faster. Well, Argyle starts striding back to the morgue and this is bad, isn't it, Mr. Bond villain? Real bad.
Once again, there's a. Yeah,
Hey.
it's really bad. This could be quite bad for me in particular.
What do you mean by that?
Another breach of the masquerade will not reflect lightly on my teetering standing as it is.
Your bosses don't like you?
No, they do not.
Well, I know better than to pry, but
Ask if you want, it's facts, means nothing.
No pause.
All that matters that if something is to happen, you are to, you and the rest of our team is to go with Miss Isabella wherever she goes.
understood, sir.
That is my Agi friend.
And he pulls into the morgue.
Alright, let's get this down below.
He opens up the hatch, picks up the unfortunate Willie, and his new resting place.
Undo the ward, let him in, then immediately put the ward up and lock the door.
Oh boy. Where are we taking this, sir?
To the table. I want to look at some more things.
Drags him down the stairs. Boom, 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 boom.
Man.
So open it up and just kind of set everything out and perform an autopsy if I could.
Is your friend here at the moment?
That's kind of up to you.
I would
I'm
say
sure she would be.
With
but-
her situation, she kind of can't leave.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
what do you got this time, Duran?
A vampire by the name of Willie.
Oh yeah, it looks like you really went through the ringer here.
Several people have done a thorough job, and I will be putting on my gloves and my apron and the splatter shield. Yeah. This
Think
is
the Inquisition's in town? Didn't think they'd ever care about a place this small.
well. This doesn't look professional. This looks like they knew what to go for, but they didn't. They have no, or at least little experience, or they just weren't prepared for what it was actually going to take. He did wound somebody, you know, get some of the blood off the teeth.
She's gonna start to suit up as well.
Just start pulling things apart and looking, you know, an autopsy. I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of fluid left and it's decaying flesh, but
You got a lot of the good stuff, what little good stuff that was left.
just do it really thorough, and once we feel there's nothing more we can learn, it'll be thrown into the room with the amalgamations.
Now what would they do with it?
Probably eat it.
I thought so.
They are hunger and violence incarnate.
Alright, well you both perform the autopsies thoroughly, as to you don't need to make a check for this. Yeah, he was pretty beaten brutally, as if he resisted with everything he could. The stake went in not very cleanly, like it was just pushed in over a while.
So long pressure.
This definitely didn't go according to the plan.
Long pressure. So it looks like they went in with a plan, and then the moment something didn't go exactly according to plan, it just became panicky and
This clearly was, there was a plan, but
panicked. After plan fell apart.
you
Alright.
could tell with the neck wound, it was not severed in a single strike.
Ooh. Multiple slashing. Okay.
Other than that, not much else to glean from it, other than that he very clearly bit one of his attackers.
Yeah. It would take a long time for that blood to get analyzed, but it's possible. That could be a lead we might need, so I will try and get a sample of that sent to a lab for processing.
Easily enough then.
And it'll be under the pretenses of a paternity test, essentially.
Okay. As long as no one looks too hard at the records, it'll easily go through.
Yeah, they are looking for a potential relative, so.
You knowing how overworked and understaffed forensic teams are, they will never link this to the murder scene that the cops just found.
Yeah. It'll, it's gonna look very mundane. So.
Yeah.
Alright, if there's nothing else, then, alright, I'll gather it up. I will go to the door and open it up and just grab chunks and just.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can't go in there because of the ward, but.
He has to do a throw.
Yeah. Just kind of slide it in there, they'll
You
take care of
sure
it.
the experiments won't react badly to me? Like, he's hesitant to, as soon as you,
You leave them here.
okay.
You just get it over the threshold of the doorway and they will probably take it in.
He gets almost all the way through, his legs are sticking out, then you just see something grab it and pull it away.
And I slam the door shut and lock it.
Oh man.
Yeah. But, yeah. If you're ever under attack, communicate with me and I can stop that ward. But you must run. There is no friend or foe with them.
Just looks at the. He's like, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. And Isabella approaches you like, listen, if you need any help with my talents, just call on me. I owe you pretty big for this.
Well, we owe each other a lot for a lot of things, so. But at this point, I guess I'll see how the away team is doing.
All right, the away team. Let's see how they're doing.
Why is this car on fire?
Oh god, it's all going tits up, we're done!
We're dead.
It's
Yeah.
massive.
Batman newspaper swipe.
There's a
local
third
bar.
generation vampire here and he's pissed.
Took stealing all of it. The last time that happened, Bangladesh was
Kane
destroyed.
is here! Kane and Lilith. Wait, what?
I think I will actually have to leave the other half of this investigation part to you fine fellows, as
You need to go to bed.
I am still exhausted from being sick all week, and I'm probably going to go lay down.
No
that's
worries.
No worries.
Good.
Feel better.
I
It's
take the
getting close to
wheel.
9
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, I will drop them off, or Richard off,
Dick.
and
Dick.
I'm
You're
going
dropping the
to
dick off?
drive off into the sunrise to go and
Do a burnout. Just-
You're
try and find a place to sleep where I won't burst into flames.
Well, I don't think it's gonna take that long to look for the.
Wait,
for
if
information
the sun
about
is
it.
rising, that means you dropped us off in the middle of the street with nowhere to.
Bye, fucker.
He's driving off
See
to
you
Fowler
later,
so he can go to
fuckers.
sleep and not die.
That's right.
You can just hide out with the cows out there. That's fine.
Yeah, no, he heard of this small town Maple Rapids where he can go rest for the night.
There's not a lot of food there.
No. There's less than
Let me
1,000
know
people
when
to
you
make
guys
that.
It's like 500 something.
I
end
think
up.
it's closer to 6 now. 2010.
That's right, it's like 6, but it's not.
Yep, will do, Kevin.
Yep.
We
Let me know
will.
what happens. I'll update my notes.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and get this onto YouTube tomorrow. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Night. Or good morning. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank God that asshole's coming.
Oh, God. Dimitri. Ugh.
Alright. Well, I'm assuming since we came up with the
Hi, Cole.
plan of going to the bar, I'd probably get there first and drop me off. And I'm gonna go in and just order a drink and kind of sit and wait for everyone else to show up.
Can I describe the exterior first?
Oh, yeah.
And who let you in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, God, yeah.
This
We're gonna be
place-
stuck outside.
Yeah, this place
Bright
doesn't have a
sticky
fancy bouncer to be like, welcome, sir. You're just gonna be like, guys.
Yeah, so I get
So you
dropped
gotta wait-
outside.
Your
What's
ass
the
has to
fucking
wait.
matter with you? Come in.
You
Yeah.
had the
Okay.
plan, and then you just hit the fucking wall.
Yeah.
Your ass
Wait.
has to wait for us to show up.
I immediately started going to the door, stopped, realized what's going on, saw that he drove off. Now I'm just looking at the bar. What do I see?
Ah, yes. The beautiful Lucky Hornet. It has a great sign of a hornet with 2 beer mugs in his hand and giving a cartoonish smile.
Oh my God,
To
that's
make
so
him do
cute.
this.
Oh, yeah, those
He's
signs.
dancing a jig.
He's dancing a little jig. He's very lucky.
Looks like Beedrill.
But with a human face, like look at the Simpsons style.
Oh God.
Oh, God,
the yeah, or the bee mayor from freaking Family Guy.
Wait, what?
I would say that this is more like he has like
That was,
human
like,
eyes and teeth.
early
It's kind of
seasons,
uncanny.
like season
yeah.
3.
But it's decently well
So
cast for
unsettling.
a part of his style. You see loose posters that were probably relevant a few years ago on the outside.
Coming 3 years ago, music festival.
What
Yeah.
I've been reduced to. There any smokers outside the bar?
There's a couple of disgruntled folk getting to smoke outside.
This place guaranteed has no virgins in it.
You would like to see if they.
Yeah.
You do have the ability to try to sense if their blood is to your taste. It is a mechanic.
I'm not even gonna try with these people.
You just go like, yeah, fuck.
The only thing that's past these lips is a cigarette.
I don't think you're particularly hungry right now anyway.
No.
Unless you want to commit murder.
Depends on
This
who.
is the place I could get away with it, but no.
I don't know
Well,
if you
you
get away
wait a
with
bit for your comrades to catch up.
Yep. I'm going to just kind of stand by the smokers, and I'll do what I sometimes do in a situation like this. I'll just kind of stand by them, wait for them all to move inside, and see if they say something like, "What the fuck are you doing? Come on."
They're giving you sideways glances.
Yeah, you're dressed way
Yeah.
too fancy for this part
They're
of town.
wearing just like jean jackets and six.
Jean jackets? It's not the 90s.
I wear a jean jacket. Well, I used to,
Jean
but
jackets
no.
are
Someone
kind of
just
coming
got a
around.
permanent hunger deck.
90s fashion.
Insult the
is coming
DM's
back.
fashion.
Oh, no, jean jackets are coming back around.
Jeans.
So.
So yeah,
Jean
I'm gonna
jacket,
sit there
jean
until
vest,
either my
and
friends
jean shoes.
get there or if
At
they
one
say
point,
something
I
to
had
me.
that
It's like-
outfit.
It's called
They
It was
clearly are like a
very-
little
it was a
pissed at you
weird
just by
outfit.
seeing your outfit.
Yeah, I ignore them otherwise.
They're not gonna say anything because they're enjoying it in their smoke break from their drinking.
Let's mug this guy.
I feel like this is the place that would still probably like secretly allow people to smoke inside. It's like the bar.
Not
the-
reefer though.
Yeah, no.
Ugh. I mean,
There's probably 1,000 vapes puffing up the place inside though.
True.
so
How
instead of
much
smoke
weed
smell,
do you
it's
think the
like
muscle car-
It's
that
peach
got-
collar.
flavored antifreeze.
I don't
is
know.
basically what
We
that
were
is.
the ones that
Yeah.
decided we're
Real
going
bad.
there.
Yeah.
So would they have turned around pretty quickly?
From those
I
things.
guess did the rest of you go to the bar?
Well, there's like an outbreak
Nope.
from them right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, this is a one-man mission.
So did anyone
And
else
you
go
have
to
to
the
stay
bar?
on the outside.
I'll say I drive up.
I also drive up.
Yeah.
I
You
went
see a
to
very-
my house to then go over there afterwards.
So,
because I need to change
you
clothes.
two show up far
I
earlier.
double lock my car like.
You see a very awkward sight of this rich man hanging out next to these very angry, not so rich people. They look a little pissed that this guy's trying to cramp their style.
You can't go on without being asked, can you?
Is a friend of yours?
Unfortunately, yes.
Did you tell him to fuck off?
Yeah, don't worry. I grabbed by the
What's
collar
a
and pulled him with
little
us.
ash at you?
Oh, that the disrespect.
I just brush it off.
Oh no, I'm grabbing by the collar.
Yes.
And Hannah's the bruiser.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not resisting as I'm being pulled away.
I don't
Not
think
that
it
I
would matter.
could.
Are you
Yeah,
going
Swolbrina. Let's
into
do
the
it.
building?
Hit her with a car and the car goes to the hospital.
As you're pulling me in, Saffron, please, you know of my condition.
You get torn apart as you're being pulled into somewhere you can't go.
Just please do me the effort.
I would say if she's forcing you in there, that is as good enough an invitation as you're gonna get.
Oh, okay.
I
So long as that works.
I would say they want you in there if they're trying to force you. in.
No, you can't put me in the trunk of your car. You didn't welcome me.
What would Celeste? How would you say how far away your home is compared to this bar? This bar is probably somewhere pretty close to like the main heart of the city.
I'm not that far away. It's like you know where
She lives above it.
you kind of know where the apartments Kevin and Sana's place is at.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that type of outskirts, so it's not that far away.
So take
With-
the main road, then turn right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm within a couple miles.
Considering it was a
It's not
All
that
right,
far.
and you'll probably know.
No, it's within.
No
10
one will look
minutes.
for a vampire at Sunview.
Yeah,
I would
ironic.
say that the exchange with all of that, you would have time to pull up. Just so I have you all here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear her.
Look apart.
What type of car do you have?
I have a VW Rabbit. It's like a mom car.
Yeah, I hear
Kind
it
of.
just pull up, and I'm just like, oh, she's here.
No. Like this is a really nice car.
Oh, okay, so
It's a
It'd be just
VW
like,
car. It's
Yeah.
a Volkswagen. Like,
Okay.
It's a very nice car. It's just it looks like.
so
a mom.
Hannah's car would be the one to be like,
No,
No,
she's good quality.
how dare you?
it's a single owner but vintage era VW.
I
bike.
took care of the car.
This bitch goes to the gym constantly. You don't think she takes care of her car too?
Yeah.
This technically is like when the original bug that came out in like the 60s.
Oh yeah.
Saffron, I want one of those.
It was like
Probably when Saffron's car breaks down, she lifts it and carries it to the dealer.
You carried me so far. Now I'll carry you.
I can't throw it in, but
Still
I
up
can
there
carry
waxing
it. It's like Samwise.
Yep, she Samwise is the fucking
Well, it's
beetle.
like it takes what 2 grown men to flip over.
Yeah,
So it's like
it's a very light car.
God, imagine if you had potence. With it.
There's nothing saying she can't have potence.
Yeah, she could spend the experience to get it.
yeah.
Oh my God.
When you God, just
We're
imagine
throwing-
you could probably one-shot people.
We're
if you
throwing
use lethal
VW
body.
bugs at people.
You would
Hold
punch
you
them
that
and then
toast
they'd
bread.
blow up.
Ooh, air out the beans.
And
That's
just bitch.
critical.
Hannah's our one punch man.
Yeah, because I think what lethal body does, it turns all your superficial damage that your fist would do to mortals to aggravated.
So you're gonna
So if you did,
Bruce
like-
Lee these
If you
motherfuckers.
get like 5 successes on them, they die in like a single punch.
Oh
You're gonna do
god.
a
Just,
1-inch
like, blow
punch
their
on
heart out.
everything.
Yeah,
I roll 13 dice when I punch a mortal.
I want to see Saffron do the One Punch Man thing of the mosquito lady.
I mean, every hit is causing injuries that will take weeks to heal.
It's like slow mo's down into like the RDJ Sherlock Holmes fight scene where he's just like he like goes through his head of all like the broken bones that this guy's gonna have.
Yep, and how long it takes to heal afterwards.
Discombobulate.
Yeah.
So, what's
If Hannah
inside
does
this
that, the
box?
guy's head explodes.
Well, you
Yeah.
see a reasonably dressed gentleman working at the bar, as reasonable just as you can get from this place. His clothes seem well kept, as he's polishing off the glass.
A button-up shirt, but it's a Hawaiian shirt.
It's as good as you can get on a budget.
Charlie
He doesn't
Sheen
have an
shirt.
official uniform.
No.
You
That's a
see
bowling shirt.
several regulars playing
Hawaiian
pool,
bowling
darts.
shirt.
just-
It's like $30 to get a button-up shirt and a vest, Noah. Like,
Yeah.
It's best he could do. It clearly isn't what you would see in your establishment. Nowhere near.
Clearly.
But he's trying the best he can with what he has. He clearly takes his job seriously based on his brief.
Well, I'm going to approach that gentleman.
And like, well, we don't see a lot of people like you around these parts.
Well, sometimes you just gotta frequent what's around, so. But I was actually wondering, you don't have too many people come through here, do you?
Rather popular, if I say so myself.
Alright.
there's 2 people at the bar.
It's happy hour.
And they're outside smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some people playing like pools and darts.
This
There's a couple people actually sitting drinking.
the ceiling fan is just going.
There's one blade on it.
Yeah, there's one blade.
Is this the weekend or during the week?
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna
Kind
say it's
of.
the weekend because they'll give me a more bigger body.
Okay.
What?
um,
You didn't say patron, you said body count?
I agree to both terms.
I'll just lean in so that I'm not boasting out loud or anything, so that I'm having just a one-on-one conversation. Hey, I was looking for a friend of mine. Might have passed through earlier. He said he was going to meet me here, but he was going to another bar. Want to see if maybe you
Ugh.
know where he was going? His name is Ned Flanders.
I only said Ned.
No,
I
it's
said
Ned
Flanders.
Flanders now.
It's happening.
His name's Ned Flanders now.
I'm not gonna write that down.
It's too memorable.
It's a note I don't
Are
need
you
to say.
buying?
What do you
Of course.
want, Scar?
Go ahead and give me just give me an old fashioned.
Alright. Me, the Logan, doesn't know what that is. But
It's
he does.
whiskey and orange bitters and some
Oh,
and,
that's,
Yeah.
and a lemon peel or orange peel.
that actually sounds pretty
Kind of.
good.
It is
It is very
tasty.
good.
It is delicious.
Do
Alright,
not like
you
it
see
at all,
him,
but I'm
Start to
weird.
prepare the drink. He
I
gets
don't
a
like
little
whiskey.
pizzazz to it.
I
He
have
said
the
he
stuff
takes
to
his
make
job
it.
seriously.
I could make us old fashioned one night.
And
Let's do it.
boom,
I'd have to
and
get
he's
some
just
good whiskey,
looking
though,
at
if you
you
don't
just
mind
like,
right now.
drink it.
Alright.
Taste it.
I have
I will
bitters
taste
and,
it.
I have
Do
a
you have anything
ice
to be able to
tray.
keep food down?
No.
I don't.
Well, let me get out my
Well, you're about to not.
my dreams. You broke them when you vomited them in my face.
And he gets a steak thrower out from underneath his bar and just shoots you.
Knew it.
Well, after this, I might take that into
It's also-
consideration
it's
so
also
I can buy
served.
drinks at bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's pretty hard to own a
It's
club
stable,
when you
so.
can't drink.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think that's something I'm going to add in.
Let me find.
sorry, he's standing on the sink.
Fuck. I should have looked up ahead of time. I was gonna use you guys to a bar.
Or
There's an actual like rule they give like to keep food down for more than an hour without violently vomiting.
I can look at that while you continue.
All right. It tastes terrible. Worse than you've tasted in years. It has a texture of not good.
I'll go ahead, since I've seen plenty of people drinking, do the that's good.
All right. And say you were looking for a Ned.
Yeah.
How do you know him exactly?
Friend of mine said he was going around a bit, hitting some bars tonight. Said he was getting some friends together.
Alright. He knows a little bit about Ned, but he knows Ned's situation to an extent. Give me a charisma plus.
What are you writing?
You're not telling the truth. I'm gonna say subterfuge.
Subterfuge? Well, I have 1 point in that.
Oh.
And yeah, I'll make it that.
Alright, so I have 1 success.
One success. Alright, he's not completely convinced. He's like, no Ned, huh?
Said he was getting some friends around.
Ned certainly has friends.
Could I try and coax this also with one of those rolls?
You gonna try to convince him that you also know Ned?
Well, convince him that I'd like to talk with Ned.
What do you say to him as I probably get the right same dice pool on you?
Well, because I finally changed out the clothes, and due to the stunning that I took for my merit, I should have, a basis of he's just gonna stare for a while. But I also took I can eat food, so I can actually have alcohol
Are
and
you
not
gonna
have
order
it.
something from him?
Yeah.
I just realized.
So I ordered a Shirley Temple.
Alright. Seems pleased, business is booming.
I just realized you took the stunning
And,
feat and
like-
you're a nurse, so you literally are
He's
like,
like, I just never
everyone
seen
should
you
be
at
like,
the bar
hello, nurse.
Yeah, I put on a red dress too.
He's
So
almost never alone.
Yeah.
Slinky.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
like this
more of
slinky kind
a
red dress. And I
New
was like,
friend of his.
gonna all
And
out, go for it.
I'm
Heard
wearing,
he
like,
was a
Louis Vuitton
good time to
shoes, so I
hang
have
out
the red
with.
sole.
Nice. Yeah. No, this
What
particular
is it
character
thinking about?
is married though.
Your character's married?
You
Yeah.
might know Ned.
To who?
Let me go make some.
I'm standing here.
And,
Literally
see him
with
walk
3
off.
really good dressed people that I'm in a t-shirt.
Single
He
girls over
whispers
here.
in one of the servers' ear.
Because I didn't think that had to do
I
with it.
was married.
Oh,
You see
in
the
a
server
human
go
life.
to
Yeah,
the
no,
men's
no.
room.
Human husband.
Okay.
And at that point,
Yeah.
you hear scampering
Not
in the men's room, like someone's trying to escape.
Boy, leave her alone.
I'm gonna lean over to,
That'd be Helena.
is he looking directly at me at this point, the bartender, or?
Yeah, he's probably just looking at you casually at this point.
Okay. Gonna give a stretch and, try to just whisper to my friends, around the back of the men's room, now.
I casually, I go, oh gosh, you're so funny. I'll be right back. I got powder in my nose, and I book it, or I don't book it, but I go.
That's.
Anyway. I'm sorry, I actually kind of. Well, you ordered a drink as well. You Shirley Temple was made.
Correct.
Oh, well,
And I will take it with ease. And gratification.
You actually
You are
can taste the
jealous of
flavor.
the way you
Yeah.
just pound that shit down.
Yeah.
It's not even alcoholic. It's just, it's a Slurpee. She's getting a Slurpee.
I mean,
It's juice. Like,
Boy, oh boy, am I going to leave my antagonist page?
teach me how to appreciate these things.
Yeah, you're barely keeping it down.
I
Like, you
just
feel.
appreciate. Yeah.
you're drinking goat piss is what basically you're thinking. Like,
Yeah.
With the eat and the merit that I took, I can eat. It won't change anything for my hunger, but as long as I expel everything before I rest, then I'm fine.
Very
Mhm.
useful ability for appearing human.
Yeah, it's very nice. Being a nurse, I feel like I kind of have to because their shifts can be excessively long.
you gotta
So-
take a lunch break.
Yeah, so
Your
as a
body's
lunch break, it's just like
viciously trying to expel what you put in it.
Yeah, I'm working hard at it.
Starting to crack your demeanor.
yeah, it's like you don't feel well.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
would've-
look well.
Kind of tried to not let it be obvious that I'm trying to get after the guy, but just like make my way to the men's room.
And
I never realized
to
how
help kinda
common
cover
saying
that,
is
I'm gonna
at
look right at the
playing table
bartender.
hockey.
so, do you know where Ned went? Do you know what bar he went to?
Alright, get your arm used. I thought I was going to use a power or something, but no.
No.
Ned comes and goes and chit chats with the locals quite a bit. I mean, you've been really good friends with Glenn.
With who?
Glenn. Yeah, a real pillar of the community that guy is.
Okay, all right.
Glenn Mwan.
Didn't say where he was going though.
Nope.
That keep his attention enough so my companion goes to check things
I
out.
follow her because I'm like.
Oh, you guys are going
Yeah.
direct to the men's room?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Towards The hair.
You get like a dirty look from someone playing pool. You're
The fuck?
like,
But
why?
I'm beautiful.
I'm not paying attention. I'm just going.
All right, they see you and they're like, no way, we're getting
Yeah, I'm out of their
It's a
league.
passive intimidation.
Just
success.
look over. Nope.
I'm good looking too because I picked a beautiful feet.
Yeah, we're both two hot chicks. Like,
Are you sure it's not a train to the bathroom now?
One is the physically like
You're-
should be
you're
on
like-
social media, and the one that is on social media.
yeah,
all
you're
the
the,
time.
you're like the fitness instructor, like that kind
Yeah.
of like hot, and then I'm just like business lady, like, oh,
Yeah.
No, are
It's
you,
like-
All I can think of is
K-drama main character.
Are you
Yeah.
staying with Rick here? Or
Richard.
Richard.
Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Dick Wolf.
Just go with Dick. It's easier that way.
For some reason, saying the name Dick Wolf doesn't sound offensive to me somehow, though.
Yeah, because they have a sheath.
That wasn't
That
what I was
Dick Wolf
going
is a real person. He's a
That-
producer on
for.
Law and
I
Order.
was just
Yeah.
thinking of a wolf and a dick.
He's a producer on Law and Order SVU, which is what your character should be on.
That's-
Pervert.
I watched a lot growing up, and that's what I thought of every time. I think he does something else too.
It's
but I
just-
don't
he's just
remember.
like the classic.
No,
like, LA
based off of
producer,
today's
like,
television, my guy belongs on 90 Day Fiance. Let's face it.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
it's even worse
Married
than
at
SVU,
first
I would
sight.
argue.
Well, can you guess that the people that are on that kind of show are they actually virgins?
I'm not saying I would be. I just belong.
Make a test to find out.
Ugh.
All right,
Oh,
so
all I can think of is
are
the
you-
scene from The Great with the priest.
Oh God, no,
Is that-
no.
Luckily, it doesn't work that way in this game. You just
Okay.
think really hard, and I guess you can tell what their blood's up to your standards. But yes, are you chilling out with Dick over here?
I
Oh.
mean, I'll
Chilling
probably
with
be distracting to get the attention away from those two, but yeah, kind of
So,
in the process.
They have to use their own blood to keep it down, so that would be a
Rouse check?
rouse check.
Oh, right, make a rouse check unless you want to puke all over this man.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
it probably
gonna
wouldn't be the first time it's
stand
happened
to the
begin
side.
I
with.
have a success.
oh my God!
Yeah, you can use your vampire powers to keep it down for a bit longer.
Yeah, when I drink, I wipe and.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Scar,
And,
what are
for
you
the,
doing? You're circling.
The ass whooping team.
Oh my god, you're so funny, Sabrina. Wait, no.
It's-
Saffron.
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 Oh my
Sabrina,
God.
you dumb bitch.
I mean, Sabrina is the last name.
I could pretend to be drunk, and I can't. I'm like, you're like the party mom, and
Yeah.
I'm like the super drunk friend.
Yeah, like I have like your hand and
Yeah.
like arm around you, just kind of leading you. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna throw up. You gotta hold my
Not
hand back.
here.
As soon as you open the door to the bathroom, you see one dude halfway out the window with his friends trying to push him out.
Do they like look back?
Yeah, they're like,
Can
oh,
I try
I
to?
go for the guy.
Can I try to like compel them to stop? What they're
you
doing?
could compel one at a time, I believe.
Ah shit.
Oh, I go for the
What
guy
to
and
do
wait
with
till the
most
pull back
effort.
in.
Yeah. Or maybe I just step aside and let her barge in like the day.
Conflict.
Scar, what are you doing?
How much time do we have left?
It is 9 o'clock.
Well, we'll stop it with you opening the door and
Okay.
seeing this rather comical
Freeze
scene.
frame.
To be continued.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I let her
Thanks
run
for
in
looking
like
that
the
up, by the
heavy.
way. I really did not know what to do
It
with
took
this.
fucking forever.
Yeah.
There was no like rule thing I could find. I literally went to where it's like, oh yeah, the Giovanni, like, oh they can use their blood to keep it down. Like, okay, rouse check.
We'll just say, you're just. I think it's similar to like the blush of life, where you
Yep.
make yourself look more human.
Oh.
Yipper.
Yeah, it's an
Intriguing.
ability all vampires have, along with blood surge.
And it's in between scenes that we can spend our experience points, right? To
I think you spend experience points whenever you. Well, you just have to give a good reason why you suddenly got better at something. So usually, like scene to scene, your experience points probably not spent.
gotcha.
Kind of like a completion of a story situation.
Like if you get better at lockpicking, you say my character practiced at that and got better at it, and you can probably say that happened over a good chunk of time.
Okay. Because, yeah, I think after this harrowing experience, might work at trying to be able to keep down food and spend it on a merit.
It takes 2 points for that one.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
At you to expel this filth.
I
Yeah.
only took 3 separate things for doing merits, which was eat
Turns
food,
to
stunning, and
action.
bloodhound.
I would have loved it if he just vomited his drink all over the place. This guy who's trying his darndest. Like, oh, I guess I'm not a good barkeep after all. Just hangs up his outfit and just leaves.
Becomes so dejected.
It disappears into the
I
night.
should try and smell this
Jesus.
guy and see if he's a virgin. Offer him a job.
Oh, what kind of job?
Working at the bar in my gentleman's
Get
club.
rid of the virgin thing.
Yeah.
I was saying either that or he's a blood bag. He exists to feed you.
See, I hire on virgins because I can keep them on for a while.
How many of you picked Lingering Kiss, by the way?
Wait,
What?
I
is that
did,
hold on.
It's such a fucked up power.
Hold on.
isn't it?
one? I think I might have missed on doing that.
It's a, I think it's a dominant.
Yes! It's presence.
Oh, it's a presence,
Presence,
power, so you wouldn't
yeah.
have easy
Yeah,
access.
I don't have that.
It's a
one.
level
Well, these
2.
two monsters can make people addicted to the feeling of being fed on.
That's if I wanted to.
Gross.
I also have an awe.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Awe and Dawn are just really good powers.
Awe and
Yeah,
Oh,
I took the same two. Awe and lingering kiss.
That's
Yeah.
one
Then
right
cloud
here.
memory and
Well,
mesmerize.
it's under
I
the
took-
thing.
All your powers
Yeah, but
when
still,
you
like,
run
that's a-
days.
It's like sitting on the edge.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, I gotta get
And then unswayable mind.
That's the
Yeah, I took unswayable. Hold on. I took awe, lingering kiss, and then fortitude. I took unswayable mind and toughness, and then dominate. I took compel. And then for my like merits and flaws, I have 1 point in contact, 1 point in fame, prey exclusivity, 2 points in beautiful, 3 points so I'm rich, 2 points I'm in respected, and then 2 for flaw in the compromise. So like my abode has been compromised.
Yeah, everyone owns a Haven. I figured, well, I guess except you. They seem to have a compromised flaw.
I think
We're
I
in a
need to
shithole.
double check some stuff.
Yeah.
This
Well,
place has been raided.
If we need to go and settle down somewhere.
You have to go out of town a bit.
We would have to all sardine can cram inside Kevin's car to basically.
I can't imagine it has space for all of you.
No,
No.
I'm surprised it's not just two seats.
I'll just call
Oh,
up
2
my
people are
limo.
going in the trunk. Like,
I mean, in total there's 6 people, 7 if we include sauna. So, yeah, that'll be a
I think
fun.
he's going to be taking his time to get more rest. So.
Yeah.
Which is smart.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It is currently like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has the time change finally happened for them?
I don't fucking know.
No.
Oh, by the by, are we still recording?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You haven't told me to stop. So.
Oh, stop when it.
That's it. Okay.